Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Intellectuals. I'm very sorry. Oh fuck, eh? I'm very sorry that I started off the episode like that, but bro, I'm a bit off, bro. I'm sipping on that lean right now. You know, like Guido and I were sipping on that lean.
Lean. I'm
cool.
still trying to figure out what lean is. This
bro.
what you
Don't
make in jail?
Don't worry about it.
First of all, it's fucking Kool-Aid that you guys put in your drink.
Yeah,
You're both gonna die of a diabetic fucking coma.
Okay, so lean is what rappers. Actually, I think it's black people that drink it.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It's primarily black people. If I'm not mistaken.
So like what you
It's
said.
7 Up.
rappers.
It's 7 Up, cough syrup,
Oh yeah, I've heard of
and
this.
what else? I think there's another ingredient
It's
in
why
there.
people were so like they were cleaning out shelves in pharmacies to buy Robitussin.
Yeah.
Because
So
if you drink enough of that, you get fucked up.
yeah, so they drink it with 7 Up, and it gives them a bit of a buzz, and it
Bit of
turns
an
purple.
edge.
That's disgusting.
Well, it doesn't turn. It's the cough syrup that's purple.
Wasn't there like a
Basically.
name for it, like Zerbers?
What?
Scissor.
Scissor.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
See, I know some stuff.
I always thought it was lean.
No, that's what you look like in that shirt.
Thank
That's
you.
a lie.
Thank you for the false compliment.
Yeah. The noise you hear is the chair creaking when he leans. That's it.
Hey,
Because I'm fat.
fatness. I've been doing a tour of life's little fat pleasures, and I'm still not done with it because I have to do a bunch of this before I go on my very strict diet.
Hold on. It's like you said you were done with your fatness. You said the tour's done.
I kept going because he showed up for show prep, and I pulled out these Lou cookies.
Oh,
you know the brand Lou,
Yeah, bro.
L-U?
By the way,
You guys are gonna get so fat.
you know what's crazy? Guido, like you know, like this is why he's hilarious. Normal people will pull out, like when they pull out cookies, it's Oreos. You know what I mean?
I get the fancy French from France ones that cost way too much.
Yeah, he gets
A
these
little
cookies.
pack of $6.99.
These brands you've never heard of. It's like Louis Vuitton cookies, bro.
Okay, Lou makes the best. I think the Nutella people make it or something. They're called Le Petit Écolier.
The guy with the who looks like a musketeer on them.
It's something like that. Okay, what do they call those President's Choice one? Are they decadent where there's a piece of chocolate on top of
A cracker.
A cracker. What are those called?
Of a wafer. Yeah, those are good.
But they're an imitation of this other brand,
Oh, Celebration.
Celebration.
Oh, those I love.
Okay, but
Those
if you
I
have
love.
the
Celebration
Lou,
is the cheap version of the real
yeah,
one.
the real ones are
Really?
from France.
Yeah.
They're called Petit Écolier. They'll punch you in the face.
I've gotten them from time to time, yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones your mother pulls out when she has guests. You know,
Celebration.
no, that's what you.
Oh, the
pull out.
Le Petit
Yeah.
Écolier. So that's what she feeds me, the Celebration. But Le Petit Écolier she kept for the guests.
And
His
the-
mom
or-
is known for a history of pulling out a petit écolier.
Or what about that whole row of Bischoff cookies you
damn you.
destroyed? I missed it. What do you say?
It's a two-drink
It's a
minimum
two-drink
inside
minimum.
joke.
Inside joke.
Those Bischoff ones. You ate a whole row of them.
I did?
The
Bro,
other
okay,
ones.
look, when I come over, you got to start putting snacks in front of me.
What I do is
You know that I can't control myself. You know this, right?
I've seen it, and I'll
So you have to stop, bro.
I pulled out the.
This is why I don't have snacks at home.
I like how he's eating brie cheese as if he like. What is this amazing cheese? Brie. He never had it.
He
No, I
has.
have had it.
He just, you know what he does? I've noticed about him because he wants to get fed a lot. He'll lie because he'll be like, oh, "They're so impressed I haven't had it. They're gonna keep giving me more."
No, it's
he's
a
the kind of guy who'll be
no.
like,
Hold on.
Hold on. How's that pronounced? Cheddar? Wow. Is this foreign? This is exotic. Cheddar. And that is what? Pizza. Oh, very. Yeah, let me try that. I love these exotic meals.
No, but it's like it's a chocolate lasagna situation all over again with me all the time.
A chocolate lasagna.
Yeah. Okay. So there was this situation. He kept getting mad at me because you don't know the story.
I just like
So here's
made
the
it
thing.
in my head. It
What
would be
was
great.
the place called?
Rockaberries.
Rockberries. So we would go to Rockberries, and there's an item on the menu called chocolate lasagna. So it's basically different types of chocolate layered like lasagna.
What is the layer in between? Like what is the
Like
pasta?
mousse, like cream or something.
Yeah, cream mousse, chocolate.
Like you know that chocolate mousse?
No,
Yeah.
what I would do is I would layer it with phyllo dough.
Okay, but fuck what you would do right now.
So you would eat
like
this
the
chocolate
millefeuille.
lasagna? Yeah, like
Yeah.
a millefeuille.
So every time we'd go, every time we'd go, I'd see it on the menu. Ooh, chocolate lasagna.
Oh, as if
I
it's
wonder
the-
what it is.
Every time.
But I had it 18 times, bro.
He's some fucking bullshitter.
Yeah.
And then I just went crazy. I go, shut the fuck up. Shut the
One
fuck
time-
up. You have it every time. He's like, I wonder what that is.
Bro, one time I go, I think he was, and I think this time you were waiting for me to be like, oh, I wonder what that is. I see it on the menu. I go, and he's looking at me from the side of the eye. He's like, this motherfucker's gonna say. I go, ooh, chocolate lasagna. I wonder what that is. I go, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. You've had this every time we're here. You ask what this is. You've had it every single fucking time, bro.
It's very annoying.
But the thing is, I forget I had it because I'm such a fat fuck.
I don't believe you forget.
Reminds me of that.
But I legit did do sometimes.
I believe you do.
Or maybe like what do you call those s'mores? I would make a chocolate lasagna like a s'more.
That's a good idea. I've never had a s'more.
That's what is this delectable dessert? A s'more?
I'm not
How have you never had a
hold on,
s'more?
I'm not bullshitting you. I swear to God, I've never had a s'more.
Let's be honest, those s'mores are delicious.
Yeah, it's a graham cracker. You buy the s'mores kit, bro. It's a graham cracker with a marshmallow and a piece of chocolate.
He doesn't know what a graham
Hershey's
cracker is.
yeah, it's those
graham crackers.
those fucking crackers, bro.
Those squares.
It's square crackers, bro.
So mad.
I wish y'all could see Pantelis' face right now. So pissed.
Reminds me of that old joke in the movie Dumb and Dumber when the waitress shows up and he's like, "What is soup du jour?" And she's like, "That's soup of the day." And he's like, "That sounds good."
Yeah,
But it doesn't even
that's
know
a full Poseidon move.
That is a full Poseidon move. But
kick his ass, Seabass.
you know, I hadn't had marshmallows, legit marshmallows in the fireplace until this year.
So you've had a s'more.
No, not yet.
Were you in a fireplace in Laval? Because you're not allowed fireplaces here anymore.
Wait, what?
You're not allowed fireplaces in Montreal anymore. It's a couple of years.
You're not allowed to build new ones. What if you already have a fireplace?
Hold on. So hold on.
It has to have the ventilation and the thing and not old school. I remember when we were kids, my parents in the wintertime would barbecue in the fireplace. And it would be great.
So question for you.
can't
Bro,
anymore.
you're so old. When you were kids, the Germans put people in fucking the
Oh,
fireplace.
that's
Jesus Christ.
awful.
So hold on, question. If you have a fire pit,
Fire pit, like a hole in my living room?
no, in your backyard, bro.
Okay.
You put a fire pits in your living room.
You're not allowed.
Fire pit? What are you fucking retarded in Montreal?
You don't know what a fire pit is?
Yeah, but we're not gonna have a fire pit in the middle of the city. That's crazy.
No, but if you have a huge backyard, bro, you put a fire pit in.
Well, you could hide one, but I know you're not allowed.
Yeah, there's no way you're allowed a fire pit. You're not even allowed to have pit bulls.
What a gay city.
Anyway, in Laval, you're allowed fireplaces. So that's why I asked
Really?
where you had. Were you were?
No,
in
it wasn't Laval. It was in Quebec City.
Okay, that's it. So you're allowed. It's off the island. But in Montreal, even the bagel shop has to is going through that right now, where they have
Really?
to get rid of their
I didn't even know that.
combustible oven because they have to save the planet.
Wait, hold on. How does that save the planet?
They don't want the carcinogens.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
Now I want a Montreal bagel. Haven't
hold on a
had one in
second.
while.
Why would it be different carcinogen? You're still lighting up the same bagel on fire.
No, they want gas grills instead of
what's
know,
that gas called?
burning wood.
No. The
Natural gas.
no the there's a fucking word for it, bro.
Hydrogen.
No, those big cans.
Propane.
Yeah, propane.
They want you to use propane.
No, that would blow up the whole place.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you mean I was picturing a gasoline can from the gas station.
No, he's thinking of propane.
Propane
Yeah,
gas
they want,
tank.
yeah, that they want you.
Okay, that's what
they
they
want
want.
you to do that. That's correct.
Poseidon. I forgot that Poseidon is a well-known propane salesman. He's been trying to sell him propane and propane accessories for years. Yep.
But yeah, it's a couple of years because I you remember
know
you would
that.
drive around the neighborhood and people would have a pile of just wood in front of their driveway.
Where did you live, you?
You never seen people just.
Bro.
A dump truck would just dump wood in front of people's garage.
I believe him, but
I
there's-
have seen wood when I was young. I remember people's randomly, and I was like, I wonder how that happened.
It's because they would use it in their fireplace.
and if they had a tree on their property, they'd probably chop it down.
You're not allowed.
You're not allowed.
No, but it was on their property.
Wink, wink. You're not allowed on your property either.
If you were an Italian grandfather, you would just cut it and not care. But you're not allowed.
But it's on your property.
What part of this is not making sense to you?
Hold on.
What is he doing?
Hold on.
Yeah.
The tree
Tree, yes. Yeah.
sprouted, right?
Correct.
That's the
Fucking-
sound it made.
Yeah, it went, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck me!
Oh, yeah, that's the kind of tree.
You buy the property.
Okay.
You buy the property, right?
I remember sex.
That's nice of you.
You
to-
buy the property, yes. Go
sex
on.
with trees. You fuck trees, you.
Dandrophiliac.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, people
Wow,
fuck trees.
how do you know that?
I'm a
Yeah,
well-learned man.
I remember seeing a video of a girl that was on, God, she must have been on acid. She was trying to bang a tree.
I spent this week learning about trans-able people and the
that's
dangers of Islam.
You had a very.
There's a correlation.
But hold on, let's go back to the tree thing.
Yeah.
You buy the property, right? You buy the land. You buy whatever's on it, right? There's a tree on it, but this is your land.
You can't just go chop it. You would have to get like letters and stuff and the okay from the local government and shit. Like, let's say you get a house with a swimming pool, and every day at 3:00 when you try to sit by your pool, there's the shade, and you want the sun in your face. You actually have to get permission from the city and all that to
Cut down the tree. And they never give you permission.
Yeah.
Sometimes even if the roots are breaking into your house and it's going to destroy your house, they don't give you permission.
I thought that was sometimes when the tree is off the property.
Door. The guy behind the restaurant is having that trouble.
They won't let him cut
With
it.
the tree that's on our property, the roots are fucking.
And
his
he's
shit.
not allowed to do anything.
And
Oh, that's fucked up because we had a friend also, he had a similar situation, but the tree wasn't on his property though.
That's
Yeah,
not a similar situation at all.
my uncle, old Italian man's not with us anymore. He would actually get pissed off at the city and go to the park and prune the trees of the park, because these guys don't know what the hell they're doing.
He was pruning trees for them.
He was
What does that mean, pruning?
trimming them,
Oh, okay. Like grooming them.
What did you think it meant hearing that?
just making prune plants all around.
I don't know, bro. You prune them.
How delicious was that?
You
brie,
jack them
nuts,
off.
and- the brie, nuts, and prunes that I had you taste.
It was very good. It was very
Thank you
good.
very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, your nuts and creamy stuff. So yeah, you can't. You're not allowed. But I did spend. Did you watch Many Saints of Newark yet? So we could talk about it.
No, I spent 2 days
you have to
recovering
rent
from the
it?
worst hangover I ever had in my life. I'm never drinking again. I think I'm going to watch it tonight.
You should.
I have to watch it
I think
tonight.
I'll watch it tonight too. Fuck it.
You should. You have access to all that Android box shit and all that stuff, right?
No,
Oh, so how you gonna watch it?
I thought it was on Crave.
No, it's not on Crave.
Oh, then
on
I'm
HBO
not,
Max.
Then I'm not gonna. Oh, then I'm not gonna watch it.
Oh,
So it's not even Netflix.
no, it's not Netflix. It's a HBO Max.
I might have that.
You don't have that.
You sure?
Very sure. You would know if you had. Trust me.
Yeah.
I haven't turned on my TV in 3 months.
It's not on your TV.
The only thing I watch on TV, I swear to God, is Family Feud.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah, it's
What a
just
guy.
you go to the Game Show Network and it's on like a loop. They just keep playing.
I love that. I love watching.
Stupid answers.
Bro, the best of moments on YouTube. You just put that, bro. His reactions are hilarious.
Yeah, he's very good at that. Why don't you do the Pantelis family and go join Family Feud?
All of us. It should be the Pantelis
That's-
comedy team. Yeah.
That's it. They
And it's
do
just
that-
me yelling at you guys the whole time, and Mike standing there like an angry mom, like I can't believe I'm here.
Oh, it'll be funny.
They would. They do that. What's his name? The blonde guy, the Canadian version of.
Oh yeah,
Family
Mr.
Feud.
D.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah, fuck
hosts
that
it.
guy.
Well, I don't think we would be able to go to the States to do that, would we?
I would, yeah.
No, I mean, the picking people process. Because I remember as a kid, a guy was on The Price is Right, and he was from Montreal, and somehow there was some kind of confusion with the collecting of the stuff at the end and the taxability and all that.
Yeah. The tax situation is a little weird.
Yeah,
It's
if
a little
you win.
murky.
If you win,
Yeah,
I never won anything in my life.
I never.
I got to see Price is Right with Bob Barker before he retired.
When I was a kid.
I was in that studio.
Oh, me home from school, I would watch them.
It's the best. Home from school, it would be even better at Channel 13 or whatever.
Yeah, Channel 13. Yeah.
You're right. Not because at 11 o'clock you would only watch it when you were sick at home, having soup. But yeah, you're so right.
Good soup.
I remember the big moment when
Thank you for that contribution to
Bob
the
Barker,
conversation.
when Bob Barker came out with in the season premiere, he stopped dyeing his hair. America literally stopped for a moment and couldn't believe Bob Barker went from black hair to white hair, and they were like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, they're like, good, he finally knows what's right.
Oh, I see what he did there.
I don't get it.
It's fine.
They had Quebec prices, right?
Me during the weekend,
Quebec cook price is right.
They did do it.
Maude, le prix mauvais.
I don't even know if it lasted. Oh man, I'll tell you what it's called too. No, in French, Family Feud is called like la guerre des clans.
Clan Wars.
Clan Wars, that's what it's called.
War of the Clans.
War of the Clans.
Translation's never correct.
100%.
Well, here, no.
Never
Bro,
correct.
especially
We read movies last time. Remember, they were all about coming.
Yeah, on 2 Drink Minimum, we found a list of movies that in English, it doesn't even have the word sex, or it doesn't hint even anything sexual.
Like remember the movie Swordfish?
Yeah.
It was like sex à côté d'un laptop.
yeah, like weird shit, bro. Are completely unrelated. We're dying. It's the funniest fucking shit ever.
I
There's
just
something about Mary. Il y a quelque chose avec mode.
quelque chose avec mode.
Et le sexe.
I remember Piège de Cristal has nothing to do with Die Hard at all.
Piège de cristal?
Yeah. That's what Die Hard's called.
Trap of crystal.
Yeah.
Well, this is why people don't like the fucking French.
It's not the French fault. It's
I'm gonna blame them 100%.
It's the film translation people in France that they have. That's why we have a different set of people here in Quebec to translate Quebec movies, because they never do it properly.
You're
in
right.
France, it's all sex.
You're right. They're dubbed by Quebec actors here. They don't, They're not.
They don't do the French one because the Quebecers started to get pissed off.
Va te faire foutre.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck is this?
Va te faire foutre.
The guy, all he says is, can I have a cup of coffee? And then it's translated in French. It's like, oh, mais non, quoi, y a des Algériens à côté. It's like, whoa. He never said anything like that. He never said anything of the sort.
Yeah, I can't watch dub stuff.
Been to France. You've been to France?
No, never.
You know, there's a vaccine coming out here that's Quebecer. That's from Quebec, like a lab here.
I didn't know that.
I believe it's probably the lab, like a
coming out
block
this month.
away from the restaurant.
Yeah.
Called Omega.
It's
What,
Saint
what, what?
Hubert sauce.
It's
I'm so pissed off that Chalet Swiss owns St. Hubert,
why?
because it's one of the last things we have here. It's
When
gone.
is it new that they bought it?
Maybe 3 years ago.
What else do we have?
Do you know what I remember when I was young?
Molson's
Scores?
gone. Molson's gone. That's Coors.
When I worked at Harvey's, I don't know if they owned it or if they did some kind of partnership, but we had Harvey's Swiss Chalet. And in the kitchen, I remember that was the chickens, the whole chickens that I dropped on the floor and then I gave them to people to eat.
Very nice.
Well, I was a child. They shouldn't have left me in charge of chickens, and they shouldn't have allowed me to have glue. So anyway, it was a whole accident. So it was the chicken that they had. They were whole chickens, and they were on the rotisserie. You know, they were touring around, sweating.
I remember that, yeah.
And it was called
Sweating?
Harvey's Swiss Chalet. And it always confused me. I go, why the fuck are we cooking full chickens, you dipshits? We're a Harvey's on the highway on DeCarry. We're basically here for truckers to stop by and get blowjobs in the parking lot from lot lizards. That's what we're here for. No, that's what they made me.
Across from the Julep.
Yeah, right across the Julep.
Harvey's went down. There used to be everywhere. They're not around anymore.
Ever since the murders, people stopped wanting to go.
Murders.
Oh, you were too young.
Yeah, I remember watching that on Unsolved Mysteries.
Unsolved Mysteries talk about the Harvey's murder.
Yeah.
I thought that mystery was
what?
solved.
Robert Stack spoke about Harvey's murders.
Code de Neige.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Why do I remember that? The fuck is
Hold
going
on, there
on
was
with
Harvey's Murders?
Yeah, you don't remember this?
No.
I don't know how young you are or how aware you are. Maybe it was one of your relatives that did it. Who knows? Yeah, there was an ex-employee who got mad.
Uh-huh.
He went in from the back and he murdered everyone, I think, staff and customers.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then like 3 days later, they were selling burgers.
That legit happened?
Yeah. The one in Code de Neige.
A&W.
You want me to check it out?
What's this?
Let me
How
check
come
it out.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out.
came-
Bring it up on the computer.
Why is A&W so
Do
popular?
they have video footage?
A&W is not that so popular. It's just they have video footage. Yeah, of him stabbing people. A&W is not that popular. It's just that it's readily available everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't remember that.
Wendy's is not bad.
Wendy's is fantastic.
Montreal.
See, now I got to add that to my goodbye fatness list.
I've never had White Castle.
Oh, look at this. Montrealer convicted in restaurant killings hangs himself. Oh, shit. This took a dark twist.
Fuck. When did this happen? What year was this?
This is 2004, October 31st, 2004. Bro, it's like a Halloween thing.
I was 11 years old.
A man convicted of slitting two men's throats while robbing a Harvey's restaurant in Montreal 8 years ago has killed himself, prison officials say.
Yeah, but
Tran Siu Tan, who shocked the city when he killed two former co-workers in the fast food restaurant, was found hanged in his cell Friday.
He didn't like his manager talking down to him, so he murdered him.
Tran was transferred last summer.
Sounds Asian.
He's trans, bro. He
From
was
the
transferred
Philippines.
last summer to the maximum security penitentiary. He died almost 8 years to the day after he led a pair of teenagers on the botched robbery at the restaurant where he once worked. Okay, so they were trying to rob the place. I was young. I remember the details.
So robbery gone wrong.
What's the name of that football player that killed somebody and then killed himself in jail?
The two 15-year-old boys involved in the crime were each sentenced to 2 years in detention centers. That's it. But that's a
Because
murder.
they were under 18.
They're 15, bro. I don't trust them.
In Canada, under 18, you could get away with all kinds of shit.
That's what you did?
No, I'm just
Well,
saying.
yeah, before I turned 18, that's when we would do most of our shit, yeah.
On Mad Night, right? You go.
Oh, Mad Night, that's just
Remember
right
Mad
before
Night?
Halloween.
That's coming up.
Yeah, we're too old for that. And I don't want to disturb
What is-
people in
what
TMR.
is
I feel
Mad
bad.
Night?
Mad Night is October 30th.
Yeah.
In the States, they call it Devil's Night or something.
Yeah.
Huh?
And where you just go raid houses, throw eggs at houses and shit.
Oh, like you TP them and shit.
Teepee them, yes. You build in Native American houses. In your
Throw like
backyard.
toilet paper over them and shit.
Oh, that's it? That's teepee?
Yeah, you
You
TP a
build
house.
Native American houses.
Yeah, toilet paper. You TP a house.
You paint with all the colors of the wind, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
No, but that's
Remember
'cause
when Larry
TP.
David, when they did
The
that?
letters TP stand for toilet paper.
You were so clever. Remember when Larry David, they did that to him? Because he's
Yeah.
like, you don't have Halloween costumes?
Yeah. And he called her Elvira. Elvira! Because she looked like Elvira.
Elvira's doing a 40-year anniversary.
Is it just me or like the commercial they showed, she looked young and hot?
I think they showed like older footage.
Yeah, because now she's got to be like, what, 80?
Elvira is in the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah.
Do you remember that movie?
I do. I don't remember details, but I remember.
Watch
Pee-wee.
it.
When he goes into the biker bar and he says, "Shh, I'm trying to use the phone." and
I
they
don't
come
remember
up to him and they go, "Don't you know that this is the private club of the Satan's helpers? It's off limits." "Oh, sorry, I didn't know." And he leaves and knocks over all their motorcycles. They come out and grab him and they want to kill him. And one guy says, "I say we kill him." Then another guy says, "I say we slaughter him. Then we tattoo him. Then we hang him. Then we kill him." Then a girl comes in and goes, she's hot, big tits, goes, "I say you let me have him first." That's Elvira. Why do I remember that?
You fucking autist.
She had big tits.
Yeah, she's...
Yeah, she did. But you are a candidate for Australia's hit series Love on the Spectrum.
Yes.
is it an Australian show?
Yeah. Bro, you can't even tell. Sometimes you hear them talking, you're like, I don't know if this is an autistic person or just a regular Australian.
I'm sorry, I have to clean this microphone after.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have their whole industry over there. They have their own Australian film commission.
Bro, but there was one
Police brutality videos?
There was one chick on that show that pissed me the fuck off.
Which one?
The loud one.
Oh, I told you. Didn't I tell
Bro,
you?
she fucking pissed me off.
She's a gypsy. She's a Romanian peasant.
bro, I wanted to like, you try to feel for them, bro. They're
This
people,
is literally her. Guido.
they have difficulties. in life.
Hi, what do you like? People say I'm loud.
We're
It's like,
literally
shut
at
the
this.
fuck up.
Hold on. We're literally at this distance, Guido, and saying, "Hey, Guido, how was your day?" "Hey, Guido, how was your day?"
Okay,
Like
but
that.
but it's called Love on the Spectrum, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
everybody's rocking about 90%?
If we're lucky.
What?
Okay.
Some are rocking 3.
Okay, so...
Bro, like that the big one, the big girl.
fantastic. Yeah. That's
Okay, I'm going to watch this.
Bro, I feel bad her because she's a
She's
sweetheart.
a sweetheart. But it doesn't
But
mean
bro-
she's any less.
Forget
bro,
Many
rattled.
Saints of Newark. I'm
Okay,
going to watch this.
okay.
this is way better.
So you want me to I'm gonna imitate this lady that's on Love on the Spectrum. Just say anything. Talk about anything.
My Poseidon, that's a lovely tattoo you have.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
fantastic.
Wow.
Well, obviously she has an effect on you guys because you're talking about it.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So
Dude,
this is on. This is like 90 Day Fiance. I remember that one.
No, a little bit different.
90
They
Day.
they try to match people who are autistic, but permanently not.
who the fuck is impermanently autistic?
No, like like in the long run, they try to get.
I'm
them.
only autistic part time.
There was one autistic.
But these are, you know what the thing is? They have some people on there who are, the 90 percentile. Regular, like us, we're probably on the spectrum, but not as much as, let's say, Michael. But Michael's fine. Michael could be one of my friends. Michael's like fine.
Okay, so
Bro,
they
this
have a
guy's
level-
awesome.
Yeah, it's a level of autism that I've dealt with that I have friends that are like that. So he's fine. But they mix levels like that, which is regular levels of most of autistic people,
with full
with
retard.
with the 1% that is really like far
With,
off
like,
the spectrum.
Missing
Never-
a chromosome.
Never go full retard.
Yeah. And it makes for fun encounters.
Yeah.
But it's very wholesome. They don't.
It is very wholesome.
They're making
Okay.
fun of them, but not overtly.
Yeah, and they're very nice to them. They're like
They're
at
making
some
the audience decide.
no
No,
like
they're
at,
making fun of them. They
no,
won't admit it.
like
But they're
at
making
some
fun of
point a girl, because autistic people and there's too many loud noises and
Snitches.
shit, snitches. They get social anxiety and they have panic attacks.
Yeah.
Like one girl was having a panic attack, and then season 2 also. And they were like, "Hey,
She
you
doesn't
wanna
look
stop?"
autistic. That one.
Yeah, that one. I think that's the one that, like, in all seriousness, like, I'd probably bang her.
Of course you would, bro. That's a normal person. There's nothing.
Yeah, she was a normal person with like.
Most of them, dude. I'm telling you.
Maybe they sneak in 3 or 4 real people in there.
No,
real
no.
people. I mean,
It's because the level of autism, the spectrum. This is what I'm saying. That's why when people make fun of, oh, this guy's autistic, I go, motherfucker, take a test. You're probably autistic.
Yeah.
right.
Because most of us now have levels of autism, just that they're different levels on the spectrum, right? There's different types of autism. I think Mike did a test and he's on the spectrum too. Everyone has different spectrums. So
I
everyone's
bet
on
you a lot
different
of comedians are autistic.
Bro, I've been saying that for years. That's why.
But not the open micers though. They're just
Everyone's an open mic. You start as an open mic, Poseidon.
no. But the
I don't think-
permanent open mic.
I'm pretty. I've been saying for years that I think I have a form of autism.
You ever see that
Yeah.
guy that
I believe it.
could fly over a city and then just draw that city from memory?
No.
Oh, I know who you're talking
He's
about.
like a black kid who's like super.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
autistic and
yeah.
artistic.
Is it Neil
Yeah.
deGrasse Tyson?
No. Basically, okay, bro. This was the wild. I saw this video a long time ago, and I know exactly what
They
video
flew
you're
him
talking
over
about.
London, England. Then
Bro,
they
they flew him over London, England once.
And
Okay,
the guy-
once.
guy drew it all from
on
memory.
helicopter, bro. One tour, bro. One tour. They sit him down, bro. This guy draws a whole fucking city.
yeah,
from memory.
on papers like this.
Yeah.
With how many details?
Listening with earphones,
Crazy details.
with headphones like this, listening to his music.
There was one.
Okay, so you see that, for example? You see that? Right now, you'll call him autistic, but that's what I'm saying is what's the insult there? That guy's a super genius.
Oh, there's no. But
Then
I
there's another one
never.
that sculpts horses.
Yeah.
I never saw like calling somebody autistic. I never saw that. Well, it depends who you call autistic. But
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
if somebody is clearly autistic and you go, "Oh, this person is autistic," that's not an insult. That's just
You're stating a fact.
You're stating a fact, But
At least one of us in this room has to be autistic.
100%.
What is Asperger's?
Okay, so
Oh, that's
Asperger's-
next level.
It's not next level. It depends on how hard it is, but it's a form of autism too. But it's associated to OCD and social. What is it? In social settings, they're a little awkward, but most of them have the same. But Asperger's, though, they could be. They're a lot of times they're geniuses in something. A lot of Asperger's people are like savants in a certain
Elon
field.
Musk has Asperger's.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah. And he even said it.
Yeah.
He said it on SNL, I think.
Yeah, he said that he's autistic. That's why it's. I'm telling you, dude, so many people. It used to have like a bad name, like, oh, the kid's autistic. But dude, most people are. A lot of people, not most.
First
but a
time
lot
I
of
ever
people.
heard what the hell autism was Rain Man. So was that 1988?
You see, he was a genius too.
Yeah, counted toothpicks.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Then went to the casino and counted cards. You know you're allowed to count cards.
If you're autistic.
It's not.
Yeah, but they frown
cheating.
upon it.
Yeah, but they can't do nothing about it.
Here,
It's like sex on a
in
bus.
Las Vegas, they could do something about
No,
it.
they well, the mob will come in and kick your
there-
ass.
there
but
you
it's,
go.
But you're allowed to do it.
Just you're not supposed to do it openly. You're not supposed to go 2, 10. That you're not supposed to do it
Yeah.
openly. But how would they know if you're counting cards?
Basically, the strategy
If they're
is...
talking to you, the dealer says it's your turn. Shh, hold on.
No. So what happens is how they identify if you
counting,
count
bro.
cards. If you are constantly betting low and then losing, but then when you bet high, you're winning, they know you're counting cards.
That's so stupid.
Yeah, but that's like 4 shoes mixed together. That's
What do you mean?
almost impossible for a brain to do that. Because you're counting how many cards
well,
have been
that's 'cause-
used and how many the probability
because
of what's
then,
left.
Then it goes from a regular count to a running count.
What?
Yeah. So
A running count?
a running count. So what
1,
happens is...
Sounds like a
2, 3.
That's like a vampire running.
No. So the running count is basically, because I've searched this up.
I'm going to beat the world record.
So the running count is because it's
9,
because it's like
10.
that's like I'm trying to explain here. There's like 7.
1 autist, 2 autist, 3 autist, all autist.
There's like 6 decks in that, right?
Oh,
So you gotta keep. You gotta. God damn you. So you gotta keep a running count. So what happens is, let's say from the moment you sit down, is I think the numbers 2 to 6 is I think -1, and then 7, 8, 9 don't count. And then I think then the 10, Jack, Queen, King is +1. Or I think it's reversed. The 10, Jack, Queen, King is -1, and then it's the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that's +1.
So now do this in a busy casino with cigarette smoke, people running around offering you.
Well,
drinks.
there's no more cigarette smoking casinos. It's 2021, Guido. But so
Look at this son of a bitch calling you old again.
In
This is worse
Vegas,
than my
I
Hitler
smoked in
reference.
elevators, on escalators. I smoked everywhere in Vegas. How many times you been in Vegas?
That is true, bro. Even I think in Kanawaki you can still smoke.
yeah, eh? Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope. So anyway, so
Actually, it's tobacco.
so as I was
Oh,
so as I was saying, what you do is from the moment you sit down, you gotta. So let's say
I'm not planning on counting cards. You don't have to teach me.
yeah. I don't think you could teach us. You've
But you
never
actually,
counted cards.
you're right. I, once again, astonished. It is -1, -2, -3. I remember that.
yeah. So what happens is if you have a negative running count, is you bet low.
I'm running backwards. It's negative.
Yeah, no. What you do is you bet low until and then the running count is it just keeps going. So usually because the regular count was just one deck, and then you count, and then when they shuffle the deck, the count restarts. Whereas opposed to this, it's a running count because it's throughout all the decks. So even though at some point like they'll change rounds. Oh no, sorry. I think I'm getting confused here. I think
Yeah,
the
you're
old
the only one. The rest of us are on it.
I think the old count was as soon as the round was finished, then you start a new count. Whereas opposed to this, I think because they have so many decks together, the running count, I think it means basically you got to keep counting. Even though the round finished, it doesn't reset. So let's say you're at +3. The next cards that come out, you continue it. Let's say it goes +4, then it goes +3 again, and then it goes negative. So it's a running count because there's so many decks.
Now, Poseidon's absolute need to describe in detail everything that happens in this counting card stuff, does that make him like on the spectrum?
it's just an asshole.
I just thought it was interesting.
Every detail.
Yeah.
And then you have to start over, and then wait, and then again, and count, and count.
And then if you see a floor manager, you need to pretend like you don't know how to count because they're gonna break your hand.
The pit boss.
Yeah, the pit bosses will bust your
No,
kneecap.
but so long as you don't win exorbitant amounts of money,
Stop saying exorbitant.
He loves that word.
Exorbitant amounts of money. You know, if you don't bet $1 trillion, like
No. So like if you go one night and you win $2,000 from counting cards, they don't give a fuck. But if you go in and you win $200,000, then I don't know.
$200,000 high roller. Look,
I
man.
saw
Somebody might follow you.
a documentary about a guy literally driving cross country in a van, one of those live-in vans, and just cleaning out casinos because his father was the original card counting guy, and he taught him how to do it. But he was banned from casinos, but little casinos.
I think I heard about this.
He would go in with disguises and stuff.
Yeah, I think I heard about this.
It would be so funny if Poseidon actually counts cards. He goes to the casino, wins a lot of money. They put him in the back, like, we know you were counting cards. They're interrogating him. And after 20 minutes, like, this guy can't count at all.
You mean he was lucky?
He was lucky. Fool's luck.
Because I'm a retard.
Never
Love
go,
on the Spectrum. I'm telling you, Guides,
Yeah.
get a Netflix
Yeah,
account.
you should watch that show. You know,
never go full retard.
How do you
I-
not watch that? You would love it.
I think you're. Gonna
I don't
like,
have a Netflix account.
You, of all people, should have a Netflix account.
I think
know,
you're gonna
but
like
I
Michael also.
blew all my money.
Michael's amazing.
Yeah,
Michael?
he's one of the characters. Well, one of the characters. He's one of the people.
He's a young Australian.
Yeah.
And the show's called what?
Love on the Spectrum.
Yeah.
Michael loves women, but he wants a woman who's not autistic because autists anger me. They're annoying. He's fucking hilarious, man.
The last thing I really enjoyed on Netflix was that Dark Tourism show. I love that.
I never watched that. I think.
Dark tourism.
Yeah, the guy looks like.
What is this in like in Africa or something?
No, the tourists aren't dark.
He looks like Louis Theroux. He looks like Louis Theroux there, and it's just him going to do dark tourism. It's great.
I think some of that has to be staged.
He goes to the nuclear. He goes to
Oh, I see what you mean.
nuclear plant. He goes to the Jeffrey Dahmer's house. He goes to
Okay, that's fine.
Nazi museum.
Speaking of tourism,
Wait, did you see the documentary with the drug dealers in South America on Netflix? I was like, this can't. They're literally talking to drug dealers, but they blur out their face. I'm like, yeah, loco, I sell so many pounds a day, and this is the boat we take, so we avoid the cops and we
Yeah,
go through
it
here. It's
can't
like,
be.
but you're giving away all your information.
No,
People are
it's-
gonna watch
it's-
this documentary.
That part is an actor. It has to be. You're absolutely right. If you had a blur on your face, I'd know it was you.
No, but even if they don't know that it's them, they're giving away where they bring the
Yeah,
drugs.
you're
yeah,
right,
that's
you're
true.
right.
Yeah, I never understood why they would do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, port number 3, that's where it
Yeah.
comes in. Yeah.
Yeah.
you're-
We're a very secretive organization. The police are never going to find out that port number 3 is where we store all our drugs.
Yeah,
and,
and
we
meanwhile,
leave every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Wearing sunglasses and a mask like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I
that
don't
never
care if
made-
I don't even know who you are. Now I know what you're doing and where it is.
But then again, with the law, they'll still need a warrant, and then it's a
For
show.
sure.
It's
How
a
did
If
you
show.
you know where they are, you could
Yeah,
see them.
What
Yeah,
kind
but
of fucking clearance do these producers have that they
Yeah.
can get to the top drug dealer in the neighborhood? Like
Now, Paco, listen to me here, Paco. Don't
we're gonna make you a star.
There was some
don't
guys.
get all Latino with me, sir. I'm gonna offer you real hard money, buddy. Cash dollars. You're gonna be famous, kid. Famous on the Netflix.
Or you'll never work in this town again.
There was
I
Vice.
don't work there, gringo.
The Vice did those documentaries where they wore the ski masks, and these guys had dreads, and you could really tell who they were, and their whole thing
They're
was
all dead now.
Yeah.
Every
yeah,
single
yeah.
one.
hold
of them.
on.
That's why the show doesn't
their
happen
whole
anymore.
thing. Their whole thing was they would bust illegal gambling rooms for mobsters.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh,
what
and
happens-
the mafia
and
is
I-
such
I think-
such a tolerant
They're
group.
very
Yeah.
forgiving.
Oh, they're very friendly people.
They're known for tolerance.
And what happened was apparently somebody recognized them.
Oh no shit.
And I think some of them ran away, some of them died, some bullshit. That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but
Speaking of which, did the Feach Lamanna card game robbery happen in Many Saints of Newark?
No, there was no card game robbery.
They always reference this.
No, it did not happen.
Oh, that sucks.
Other stuff happened.
oh yeah, because at some point Tony robs a card game.
Not in this movie. This movie's not about Tony. I keep telling you guys.
Feach Lamanna
Yeah, I
is
know.
the guy from Scarface. No, Tony, no. You want Elvira? No, Tony. The guy in the white suit. He's Feach Lamanna in Sopranos. That he comes out of
The
jail.
boss that the Scarface kills.
Yeah. No, Tony, no. Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
you
And then
want
and then he sees
Elvira.
the air balloon. That
The air
scene.
balloon.
You're talking about that scene.
You're talking. Anyway, that guy is Feach Lamanna. That they make him go back to jail with the stealing TVs in his garage stuff.
Fish, purish.
Anyway, they always reference this card game on Sopranos, and I was sure that it was going to show.
It was not.
Well, that stinks.
Maybe in the next movies.
They're probably gonna make a sequel to the prequel.
Yeah.
They will make a sequel, right?
Yeah, to the prequel.
I gotta get a New Jersey agent.
Yeah, my agent, who was formerly your agent, I got a reply to her, tell her no. She asked me, I got a role for you. Non-speaking, I think I'm a janitor. And it's like, send a self-tape. But I have no lines, I don't do anything. I'm just supposed
Hold
to look
on.
like a janitor. What do you...
I'll tell you the
don't fit
difference, though.
Janitor type.
Is this?
I'm a good janitor.
None of us.
No,
I'm not saying you're not
like
a good janitor.
Like a handyman or some shit.
But when people look at you, they don't think
Handyman.
janitor.
Yeah, she's not that good at her job. I'm
Well,
figuring out.
if it's a UDA thing, it's a rôle muet. It's actually something. If it's
actra, I think.
you're just an extra. But I could tell you a very famous non-speaking janitor in the "Smells Like Teen Spirit" Nirvana video. There's a featured janitor in that.
Oh shit!
Hold on, I'm going to tell you, man.
But actually, maybe you should do it because you would stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, I don't want to do it.
Oh, okay.
It's
Now, what does that mean exactly? Is it like a
Oh, no,
cartoon?
I'm a
that's going
handyman.
vroom?
Sorry.
Yeah, basically.
I'm a handyman.
Okay, handyman.
Maybe
They have a deadline.
How dare you call handyman janitors?
I
You're a
don't have to-
hipster handyman.
They're asking about my accent, even though I'm not saying anything.
Okay, so it's possible you'll get an upgrade.
No.
That's good.
I'm the only non-speaking role. Handyman.
So why did they ask if
Play
you
the
have an
role of a
accent?
man in his early 20s to early 40s. That's
So
a
why are
big
they
gap.
asking if you have an accent?
Please submit all ethnicities. A worker painting the walls. So I'm painting the walls of this mansion. He takes out his phone on his break and opens a dating app, and then I just swipe through all these bitches, and then that's the scene.
Yeah, but see, that's featured something. And you might, because they asked for your accent, that might be an
Oh, wait, they
upgrade.
attached a PDF.
That's an upgrade, bro.
Oh.
For all roles? No. What do you want?
Yeah, you want that. You're
Then
gonna
it might
walk
be
in.
good.
You're gonna walk in at $200 and you're gonna leave at $2,000.
Oh.
Yeah, I would go. That's what happened on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
When you went and you made
I
your
showed
money?
up as an extra and I left as a day player.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea then.
Why would they ask
Yeah,
your
think-
accent
think-
if there's not
yeah.
a possibility of you speaking?
Yeah, I think about it. Don't.
I think so. So what do I have to watch? Spectrum.
Love on the Spectrum.
Love on the Spectrum.
Speaking of watching things, I watched the movie Hobbs and Shaw. Okay. Now, major spoiler alert. I'm going to spoil it for people. Now, if you haven't watched it, it's come out.
Both of the stars are bald.
Yes, but it's come out a while ago. Also, maybe it's not your type of movie, so you don't give a fuck anyways. So, in the movie, the whole premise is that there's a deadly virus, and they're trying to prevent the outbreak of said virus. And I came up with my own little theory.
Oh,
that this movie
again.
predicted the pandemic.
What? No. The theory goes
That's
as
a
this.
better theory.
Repeat it?
This movie predicted the pandemic we're in right now.
Yeah, sort of. Not predicted. I would say knew. Like The Rock, I think, knew about the pandemic. And I
Okay,
think,
Poseidon, I can't. If he doesn't flip the table, I will.
why?
Not predicted. I'm saying he knew. He had knowledge of it.
That's predicted. And knew. You're saying he knew.
No, hold on. Because predicting, meaning I predict that this will happen. But I'm saying he was in the know.
You don't know what predict means.
No, prediction is like you look at events and you predict that something will happen.
That's exactly what you just said.
Yeah. But if you're in the know and you know what's gonna happen, it's not a prediction. It's you're saying what's gonna happen.
You're predicting.
Yeah, in other words, you're predicting.
I was trying to save it. It didn't work.
Yeah, but you really held on to it. You
I
really
did.
held
I
on
did.
to it.
I'm not predicting,
So The
bro.
Rock
What I'm
knew.
saying is
So
I'm
anyways.
telling you what's gonna happen.
So
I'm not vulgar like that. I don't predict. I'm not gonna predict myself in front of strangers.
I have a theory that The Rock, because The Rock was on Epstein's flight log. Did you know this?
I did not know that.
So he was on Epstein's flight log.
The
Now The Rock,
convicted pedophile who killed himself.
yes. So
Allegedly.
allegedly, Epstein didn't kill himself.
I meant allegedly on the pedophile stuff, but okay.
Oh,
No, but the security footage was messed
Yeah, it
up
was
that
fucked
night.
up.
It happened.
apparently the security guards.
Took a break. They went to sleep.
Now they're dead.
Are they dead?
I think they're dead.
Accidents happen.
So I think The Rock, with his massive success, has come close to all these people and all these elite groups, and he's seen what goes on. And through the wackiness of his movies, he tries to warn people of what's to come. And in the whole movie,
So what was he trying to tell us when he did that
in
Tooth
the
Fairy movie?
because in the whole movie, no, maybe not all the movies, but some of the movies.
Okay.
The animals will come to life in Jumanji.
No, not with Jumanji.
Okay, what else?
But like in Hobbs and Shaw, maybe he tried to be like, yo, like he was talking about the virus, and then they're talking about how this virus is out. It's to call the herd to kill off all the weak, and then The Rock and what's his other
Can I just say something? Have you ever read the book Inferno by Dan Brown?
I have not.
You watched the movie Inferno?
I have, yes.
It's the same premise.
In Inferno, The Rock.
No, he's not in The Rock. It's what's his face? The guy there.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
And it was written by Dan Brown years ago.
Oh.
So everything you said is for no reason right now.
Yeah.
In fact, The Rock predicted that he's going to fight the virus at WrestleMania.
I think the thing about The Rock is, for many years, why he was successful, he predicted the winners of all his matches.
And you said The Rock knew, right?
Yeah.
The Rock and new Intercontinental. Howard Finkel. Rip.
Anyways, it was my dumb little theory that I had come up
but
with.
he basically is saying that that Dwayne Johnson is sending out little messages
Yeah.
through his movies to the public instead of just holding a press conference and saying, "I think this."
Because they're either going to disappear him or they're going to suicide him.
Right.
Like they've done to all the other.
He showed me a very clever Saturday Night Live sketch with The Rock talking about all the evil.
Basically it's a SNL sketch where all the evil geniuses come
around
together.
the planet. Welcome to the Evil Genius Club.
Yeah.
Today we will come up with the most evil plan. You will win if you come up with the most evil plan in the world.
Invention.
Invention. And The Rock comes out and goes, "This is a pedophile robot."
A molesting robot.
and they're all shocked. They're like, "I can't believe you did that." And he's like, "Well, you wanted the most evil."
Yeah.
This is a pedophile robot.
And he's a straight face saying,
Pretty funny. Funny.
And then he goes, what did he say at some point? He goes, well, and then they go, "How did you do that?" And he goes, "Well, I created the robot and then I molested it." And then you hope that it repeats the same
cycle. That's what they do in real life.
Yeah, exactly. You know, so I think through that SNL sketch, he was kind of trying to like
tell you not to molest your kids because you're going to turn them into molesters.
Did you smoke weed while watching this?
No, I'm just fucked in the head normally.
So does that mean that you're going to be jacking kids up?
No, it means that he's going to be
insane.
on season 2 of Love Spectrum. I think.
Love on the
You mean season 3?
Okay. Okay, I'm in season 3.
Okay, I fucking had a moment.
Anyways, it's a shitty theory. And speaking of shitty stuff, this week's top 5.5 list.
Okay, all right.
Is
the entire list.
you like the segue?
Yeah.
You bastard.
I hate both of you people. What the fuck was that? Today's top 5.5 list is shittiest Halloween candy we got as children.
Yeah. So you know Halloween's around the corner.
Well, we're ahead. Because we want to be the first to do this. Instead of, in the next 2 weeks. Actually, what's today's
Well, maybe
date?
we might have more plans in the next coming weeks for spooky stuff.
Today's the 7th of October.
7th?
What?
2021?
No, 2023, you fucking retards. All right, go on. Poseidon, just read your fucking
it is
list.
the 7th.
The most autistic fucking people are in this room right now. Literally. Literally autistic.
He's a genius with a paintbrush.
He can count toothpicks. Shoves up his ass.
Autistic.
Number 5. Nah, I never got this.
Penises. Definitely a shitty candy.
I think we gotta leave it at that.
That is definitely.
Gotta leave it at
Who
that.
gave you that one?
You
Was
gotta,
that a neighborhood thing?
you gotta leave it at that.
If you go south of Montreal and then east, Well, haven't you seen bag of dicks? You could literally send a bag of dicks to somebody. You haven't seen that shit?
Yeah, that's a 5.
That's a Louis C.K. Joke.
What?
Yeah,
Isn't
bag of
that-
dicks.
No, but it's a legit
It's a
Yeah,
Louis
but
C.K. thing. He doesn't know what he's talking. It's okay.
He brought it to the
Yeah.
lexicon.
Yep.
Suck a bag of dicks.
Yep.
Famous bit by Louis C.K.
Yep.
I think I've heard it, but what I'm talking about is
You
you
can
could
buy a bag of
you could
dicks.
literally buy a candy flavored
It comes from him.
bag. Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Wow. And you can even send a chocolate one that says "Go fuck yourself," and it's chocolate, and you can
But
eat it.
none of this sounds like a shitty gift. If it's chocolate penises, it's all right. But if
I
you
think
got
it would
your
have been
neighbor's
called
penis,
Ebony, right?
yeah, if you got your neighbor's
Yeah, the
penis,
white
that's
chocolate.
fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up. But no,
So you remember because I'm an old fuck.
nah, I never got pennies as a kid.
Well, pennies don't even exist anymore, but they would throw in pennies, and they would be at the bottom of your candy.
Now,
bag,
why-
And then you would eat like it would suck.
Why would they throw pennies
I'll
into
tell
a
you,
bag?
that's a misconception by Guido Grasso. What they would do is a lot of children had UNICEF boxes.
I tried to explain that to him.
And people in UNICEF boxes, you have to collect money from people. And what people would normally give you is like pennies, nickels, and dimes, and it would fill up your little box. And then a lot of the pennies would fall out into your bag, and then your bag would be filled with pennies, nickels, and dimes.
And then you would be fat and eat them.
And I don't think many children actually returned the UNICEF boxes.
I did. I was moral.
I never had a UNICEF
You're a
box.
fucking loser. That's why.
I never had a UNICEF box.
I wanted to help African children.
It was too much of a commitment.
It was around your neck. It looked like the
The only thing I remember is selling chocolate, I think, for elementary school.
Oh, I did that too. Yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
No.
I had a big problem because I was in a Jewish neighborhood, and nobody wanted to buy my chocolates.
Yeah, I think.
Remember, they were delicious, like almond,
they
those Hershey with almonds.
They kept asking me the same question. I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. It was all because all Hasidic Jews that were pissed off.
Is it kosher?
Yeah, and I was like, why? What are you talking about? What? No, it's fucking Hershey's. What are you talking about? Yeah. I go, are you guys like in cahoots? Like you asked the same question. It says Hershey's, bro, not kosher. What the fuck?
And you found out what kosher meant like
years
10
later. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I thought they were fucking with me. I go, collectively, these Jews are making fun of me.
Oh God, that's actually fun. But eventually, they stopped sending me out to sell chocolates because I would eat them.
Yeah, you would eat.
And then you wouldn't pay for them.
Your mother would put in $5. I remember selling.
Or I'd eat some of them. I wouldn't tell my mother, and then there was money missing. And I'm like, what happened? Oh, no, there was chocolates missing.
I was robbed.
And they were like, there's chocolate on my face. I don't fucking know.
Remember, they would have a contest after whoever sold the most would get more raffle tickets. So then you would pick out the name and the number, and you would win like a bicycle. It was a big deal when we were 9.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Anyways, numero
so
cuatro.
Did we solve that problem? Are all the children fed? What was even the point of this?
No, children are still not fed.
So what was
in Quebec, actually, I think 40% of the children go to school without breakfast.
I've seen that commercial.
Yeah,
Oh, commercial. He told me he got it off Stats Canada.
I did get it off Stats, but I didn't know there was a commercial too.
I like that today you're wearing your Mussolini outfit. I love it.
Is it the Mussolini outfit?
Yeah. Hilarious.
Napoli. It's because I forgot the other hoodie at work.
It says SS.
Macron.
Yeah, I forgot the other hoodie at work, so I have to
the-
wear this one. What I hate about this hoodie is that there's no pockets
Oh.
and there's no hood.
I have a kangaroo pouch on this beautiful null new undersquare lobby hoodie that
yeah.
I'm wearing right now. That if you're on a PC, you can just scroll down and find it right above the comment section. You can order one yourself, or head over to panteliscomedy.com and there's a page called merch. You could buy it directly off there.
Yay!
I decided today that
It looks cool, huh?
because
very
I'm.
nice. I like it.
It looks like it glows in the dark.
It doesn't. That would be fucking dope, though.
Oh.
All right, let's get on that. That would be cool. No, I decided that because I'm still a little round on the edges there, I'm gonna just become a tracksuit guy.
You feel. You
I
feel
saw a beautiful
rotund.
tracksuit today.
I want to look like Run DMC.
Do
Adidas.
you feel like you're too rotund?
Too rotund. I'm not buying no 36 jeans or 38 jeans for my height. Not happening.
I wear 38.
Yeah, see, that'll kill me if I wear 38.
I alternate between.
I will literally kill myself
Why?
Why?
because you're 2 feet taller than I am, and we're the same waist. This is not acceptable.
Like, Poseidon, you're not only tall, you're also a fat guy. So if he's smaller than you and he also has the same waist size as you, there's a problem, is what he's saying with him.
It took him that long. You saw the look on his face. He was still trying to figure out what I was saying.
Yeah. You know why they didn't cast him on Love in the Spectrum? They said, no, this is too much.
Yeah, they said, no, it's enough. No, we'll be making fun of retards.
Yeah. They go, I want autistic people, not retards.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, I
How
saw.
fat? What?
You're not that fat. It's just that you're so much fatter compared to your old self.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But you're not really that fat. It's just compared to Guido of last year, you're a different person.
It's
or
not
compared to legit fat Guido. You're
It's
not.
not.
Oh, legit fat Guido was a fat piece of
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
you
if you
were-
watch half of my fucking videos,
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you were.
But no, it's actually not so much the way I look; it's the way I feel. It's true.
I get it.
Constant fatigue.
Bro, even a few years ago, did you see, the pilot that we shot?
Yeah.
It's on the Patreon for like boss members and shit. Bro, I'm fucking fat as shit.
Oh, bro, what are you talking about?
But do you remember
I
yourself
accidentally
feeling tired?
because on the hard drive,
Tired part is what
I
killed.
clicked on the episode from the beginning of the pandemic when we did that episode in Mike's backyard of 2 Drink Minimum.
Yeah?
Bro, big difference, bro.
Me or you?
You
Really?
Me too, but you more. You lost a ton of weight, bro.
I
the fuck
remember
outta
that
here.
backyard episode.
Bro.
Really?
And you have the same jacket, eh?
Yeah.
But you lost a ton of weight, bro. You had an inflated face in that episode.
Yeah. That's why I remember my
Bro,
face was fat
I
as
was in
fuck.
shock because I accidentally I'm like, oh, it's probably this episode. And I open it. I'm like, oh, that's a backyard episode. And then I was like, oh, I remember that. And then I watched a bit. I'm like, holy fuck, bro, Pantelis lost a lot of weight.
So all you had to do was
You think I have cancer or some shit?
this whole
Not a
time.
malaka, knock on
No,
wood.
dude, you're eating healthy. And let me tell you, every time I talk fatness with this guy,
Yeah.
he always comes back with the, all right, I'm gonna go to the gym and shit. Man, that's like 5% of weight gain or weight loss.
Yeah.
It's all about what you put in your body.
Well, he won't listen. He was doing it for years. That big mistake where they would tell him, dude, he's like, go to the gym, bro. I'm flexing, and he would still be fat. He'll lose a little bit of weight, but then gain more.
Yeah.
And people would tell him it's because you go to the gym, you work out for 20 minutes, walk around, take selfies for an hour, but then you fucking go and eat pizzas.
What I have to
Well,
do
yeah,
is
we
I
get-
have to go on because what I did at the beginning of the pandemic, I lost 40 pounds. I dropped down from 290 to 250.
Sexy.
Okay, all I ate.
290.
Yeah,
You think that's bad, bro? I was 330.
I was 332 in
Yeah.
2014. I was 330 pounds,
What the fuck?
and then I dropped to 270, gained it all back to
My dick's like
290,
60.
300, and then now at the beginning of the pandemic, from 290, I dropped down all the way down to 250. You know how? Only omelets.
Omelets.
That's not good either.
So wait.
I know it wasn't healthy,
No, but
But-
it's protein with
but
no
it's
bread.
just protein, no bread.
you don't only eat omelets.
No, but
At the
that's
beginning
it.
of the
Like,
pandemic, I did. All
how
I
many
did,
times do we leave here and you and I have fat sandwiches and he has a salad?
yeah. So at the beginning
Well,
of the
I'm
pandemic,
trying, my friends.
How
And I
is
don't
that
just
no
have a
omelet?
salad. I have a chicken salad. There's chicken in it.
at the beginning of the
guys
pandemic,
wanna get chicken salad
because the
after
thing
this?
is, I still hadn't learned how to cook because I was so busy all the time before. I wouldn't cook much, so all I knew how to make was omelets.
So
hold on.
Cooking is logic.
So
Yeah, thank
for
you.
a few months,
I love Guido.
so for a few months, but bro, I'm a very illogical person.
No, you're a very lazy person.
Thank you, Guido. Guido for the
Go fuck
win.
yourself.
Guido for the win.
Yeah.
Win. Guido for
Shut
the
the
win.
fuck up,
Guido
bro.
for the win.
So hold on. So what I liked making was omelets. I would get creative. I would put veggies in them, cold cuts, all this kind of shit. So I dropped down to 250, but now I gained 20 pounds back. I'm 270.
Okay, so the
again.
truth is,
I
you
don't
can,
even know how much I weigh.
you could eat. Don't weigh yourself. Go by
I
how
won't.
you feel.
Can't even count.
You got to eliminate bread from your life. You make love to bread.
Yeah, I love bread. That was my first love.
I know. Was it a baguette? And where did you stick it?
Up his ass.
No, I stick my dick in the baguette.
Oh man, in France,
You know when you would carve into the baguette to take all the inside bread? That was not because I was taking the inside bread. bro. I was sticking my dick in it. Right?
In France, they make sandwiches where they actually
I'm a
put French
disgusting
fries in
human
there
being.
because they're French. They put French fries in there.
Oh, they have a new restaurant
Delicious.
here in
I've had
Montreal.
great sandwiches in
They
France.
have la baguette farcie.
Yeah, the stuffed baguette, right?
It's a Iranian place.
No,
You sure?
honestly,
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
These French taco
Hold on a
places are
second.
popping up
but
everywhere.
it's called la baguette farcie.
Farcie means
So-
stuffed.
Isn't it the Farsi?
No. It means
I got what he did
Farsi
there.
baguette.
I bet you it is an Iranian place.
maybe it is
because they speak
But
Farsi.
what they mean though, the stuffed baguette. That's what they
So
mean.
why don't they call it le baguette stuffé? Le
Well,
baguette rempli.
because in French, farci means stuffed.
Are you
It
sure?
would be
Yeah.
fucking.
So that's why
clever.
people say Poseidon il est vraiment farci.
Oh, you
I'm
look
very stuffed.
Yeah.
How much? Because I'm
Poseidon,
fat.
tu farci?
Because I'm fat.
Yeah. You ate so much. Are you farci?
No, that's different.
I don't think he understands that Iranian people speak the Farsi language.
I do understand that.
So isn't it a clever double?
They also speak like hello.
Super clever, but it goes over his head and it's
I
not
got it.
enjoyable. You
No,
did
no.
not get it. He had to explain to you.
No, but I already know what they speak. I also know they speak like hello. I'm from Iran.
No, they don't say hello. I am from Iran.
I'm from Iran.
Yes.
Chandelier.
You're seeing
Mercedes.
these French taco places. Have you been seeing them around town?
No, French taco. It doesn't make
French
any sense.
tacos.
It's a French taco. It's made by the Arab folks, and they're quite delicious.
Really?
Yeah, all it is a pressed, pita. They call them French tacos, but they're pretty
Oh, okay.
fucking good. Pretty good. Very nice. There's one near Côte Vertu Metro, next to the only Kentucky Fried Chicken in town.
No, there's one in. Oh yeah, you're right. There is that one.
So funny.
Oh, there's one in Anguignon.
I'm gonna go to LaSalle to have chicken.
What are you, stupid?
I might.
I tried Popeyes for the first time when I was in Toronto.
Popeye's
you like
not
it?
bad. Not bad.
Not bad. I'm gonna be honest though.
No, lie.
What are you talking about?
Because every time people say I'm gonna be honest, it makes me laugh.
Yeah. Bro, let me be honest with you right now. Can I be honest with you? I like to wear women's panties. Wait, why are you telling me that? I thought I had to be honest.
Oh,
Bro,
the
just
last
on Wednesdays, bro. Leave me alone.
Massimo and I had Popeyes.
But hold
when
on,
they
hold
had
on.
That whole people getting shot for the Popeye sandwich shit.
Yeah.
It's too
Salty.
no. Overhyped.
Overrated.
Overrated. There you go. That's the word I was
Okay, the
looking for.
reason this chicken sandwich was so popular and people were getting shot over it was because rather than use processed meat to make that chicken patty like a McNugget, they would just use a real chicken breast. That's all.
And it would
was.
just taste so good.
And that's it.
Who would have thought that using real fucking food
Yeah,
tasted so
that's
good?
that's what the whole hype of that Popeye sandwich was. And now they're everywhere to the point that Tim Hortons has their own version of crispy. To the point that
garbage.
Pringles chips are making the spicy chicken sandwich flavor.
Are you
I don't
serious?
eat any
You
of that
ate
shit.
them a week ago.
Oh, that's what that was.
Did you never look at the label?
Nah,
He
bro.
he just throws shit in his mouth.
Decided,
He could finish an entire box. Then what was that? Cum cookies.
bro, out of the corner of my eye, I said, Poseidon, try these. And for a split second, I saw him at 8 years old. Because
Said this last week.
He stuffed them in like this.
Okay,
Yeah,
let me
but he
explain.
takes
But the
Man.
way he ate
Let me
them
explain
was
what
because
happened.
he saw nobody was looking.
No, no,
and
no,
he
no.
shoved
I'll
them
explain.
all in
No,
his
no,
mouth.
no, 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 no. That's bullshit.
Why don't you eat them one by one?
Because what happened was some of them were cracked, right?
Oh, so you were being nice.
What?
What was your reason? Because they were cracked.
Well, because some of them were cracked. You couldn't
cracked.
grab one by one.
Yeah, you can.
No, bro, because they're cracked, bro. So you're grabbing a half at a time. Bro, it's going to take forever by the time you eat 8. So you just grab 8, get it over with.
So you helped everybody at the party.
There you go, bro. You're welcome.
Thank you.
He's fucking helpful. Let's be honest. All right, what's next on your list, bro?
Number
This list
4.
taking forever.
It is.
Number 4.
Shitty,
Why the
shitty
fuck?
Halloween.
Shitty.
I
Halloween
thought you
candies.
wrote divorce.
That would be.
Well, this guy wrote penis.
That would be the next best thing.
It's petty.
Shitty Halloween candies we got as kids. Number 4. Dude, hold it straight. Those titties, caramel squares. What the fuck did you do as a child?
Those titties caramel squares.
Those little caramel squares.
You
I love those.
But they were good.
But they hurt your teeth.
Right, and then they would get stuck in your
Yeah,
teeth.
they're uncomfortable
But that's why
to
they
eat.
pissed me off.
Yeah,
They
but
taste
were-
delicious, but the after party was
Yeah,
not
there
good.
you go. So the taste to pain ratio was not worth it.
Yeah.
well, there was 2 types. There was the butterscotch softer ones, which were tolerable, but then there are the ones that literally stick to the roof of
In your mouth. Yeah.
Worst.
It's so much commitment for that snack.
Yeah, there you go. Like too much.
Yeah, I
Especially I
remember.
was a lazy kid, bro. There
Oh,
was
you
no
don't say.
lazy
And he
fat.
was a kid that didn't want to brush his teeth. Imagine, bro.
No, I
Imagine
brush my teeth every
surviving
night,
that.
bro. What are you talking about?
Okay, just quickly, while we talk about the shittiest ones, just quickly, right off the top of your head, what's the number 1 Halloween candy you can have? It's got to be the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
I was about to say Reese's.
It's the biggest seller from Hershey's.
Yeah, Reese's peanut butter cups. Also, you know what's good, and it's not Halloween specific.
Arrow chocolate mint.
No, something you don't think
Ooh,
of, but
that's
they were
fancy.
everywhere. Coca-Cola candies.
Oh, you remember those?
Oh.
You're welcome, bitches.
They legit tasted like Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Like without the gas.
And they look like little bottles.
Oh my God. Now I
those
want
were
those
good.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Where do I get these? Because I have to eat them before I
Bulk
diet.
barn.
Yes.
Where?
Bulk barn.
Bulk
He's
barn.
right.
But right now in the middle of the night, we could go to Metro on Kodnejish 24/7. They probably have that shit.
They were so good. You are, yeah.
We're such fat fucks.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. We're this
Gummy
is just
bears.
3 fat guys talking about candy.
Those Coca-Cola caps.
Yeah, those were good. I love those. Or the burger ones, the ones that were like
Those
burgers.
are disgusting. I don't know why you got to ruin
What are you
it
talking
for
about?
us.
I love those.
Yeah, you love them so.
Because it was like a...
Yeah, but it didn't taste like anything. It
Yeah.
just
Tasted like-
actually tasted like Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
I see what you mean.
amazing. You could suck on them.
Or those little framboises there. You put them in the paper bags.
Swedish berries.
Swedish
Yeah,
berries.
you would go. They cost a penny each. And then I remember when it was a high roller. I would go in and I'd be like, "Here's a toonie. Here's $2,
Fill me up
bitch.
a
Fill up
bag.
the bag." And the old lady's like, "Holy shit, this guy's a high roller." It's 200 little candies.
God damn.
What about those
200.
wax things that you would bite and the liquid would come out? Or is that
Oh
from my
yeah.
Or do you remember the sugar in the straws?
Oh yeah, dude, those were horrible.
Literally
for you.
just
Just
sugar in
sugar.
straws.
That taught kids how to do cocaine.
Yeah.
Nah,
Fun
probably.
Dip. Fun dip.
The fun dip. Yeah, you have the cracker thing that you put. Yeah.
All powder.
Yeah. You licked it so it could stick to it, and then you put
Yeah.
in the powder, and the powder sticks to it, and then you suck that shit off.
Yeah, I
Just
remember that.
sugar. Just sugar.
Literally
Dude, that's
just
why I got
sugar.
so fat as a kid,
Sugar
bro.
in
We
a
didn't
straw,
know.
Yeah. We didn't know.
We were eating all this shit.
Oh my God.
We used to go to Dollarama, bro. Fill up your backpack.
Plus, we were so stupid.
I was an
back then.
adult when Dollarama was invented.
Fuck, eh, bud?
Shit.
Bro, I never realized, bro, Dollarama, instead of going to Jean Coutu and paying an arm and a leg for sponges, I just go to Dollarama, bro. It's $1 for 20 sponges.
I think the entire country figured that out before you did.
Years ago.
Bro, at fucking Jean Coutu, it's $20 for 2 sponges.
But do you ever buy like those fake Snickers bars like from Turkey or something?
No, never.
You ever see that candy at
Yeah, they have
Dollarama?
this-
on.
the
Brands
first
you've never heard of?
you remember the shift when people really started to go more digital payment, like Interac, more than cash? I remember when the shift happened for me when I was a kid, when I started to feel the shift, and it was at Dollarama.
Really?
On Willerton, yeah, when they put it. Because the lady, I bought some stuff, it was like $2 something. And the lady, because I always had an attitude as a kid, and the lady asked if I'm going to be paying by
As
card.
a kid?
Yeah. If I'm paying by card or cash, bro. And I go, What are you fucking stupid? It's $2, bro. We're gonna put on a fucking credit card. Because everyone started using internet, like it was the switch happening. So it was just a normal question because everyone's using plastic. I was like, what are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, but at first it was you would just swipe, I think.
Well, George Carlin did a bit on that. He goes, you're waiting in line at the supermarket, and this guy's paying 23% interest on a pack of cheese doodles.
Yeah.
But you know what I loved as a kid? And my mother used to come home with it all the time, like after work and shit.
Sadness.
Socofreta.
Socofreta.
Oh.
A Greek wafer chocolate. Yeah.
Oh, there's the ones in the can that are like Papadopoulos.
Oh, the Caprice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, those are, bro, you ever had those with milk? You ever had that shit with milk, bro?
Yeah.
Dip it in. Is that Italian or Greek, the Caprice stick?
It was literally called Papadopoulos.
Oh, the
Bro,
Papadopoulos
I used
ones
to
they have,
grab those, bro, because my mother used to yell.
Papadopoulos has the nice
Lou,
crackers.
the Lou cookies,
Yeah.
they make that shit. too.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever seen the Papadopoulos, the beige, the regular wafers?
Yeah. There's
Oh,
just sticks with
so
Nutella
good.
in them.
Bro, my mother would hide them from me because
You would eat
bro,
them
you don't
all.
understand. I would literally grab the thing and I would grab one.
Oh, the cylinders there, really?
Yeah, but just I would kill 8 in like a span of 3.5 seconds.
Yeah,
bro.
you needed hobbies.
I did video games,
Hobbies
which
and
is a
Shaw.
fat hobby.
Hobbies
Fat kid
and
hobby.
Shaw.
Yo, I had a friend who in high school I remember told us he's like because I used to eat a lot of cookies, right? And he was the first person that I heard use the term sleeve. You know, the sleeves that the cookies are in? I had never heard that before. He referred to it as a sleeve, a cookie sleeve.
What?
You know,
He used it properly.
He used it properly because I guess he was older than
I
me.
thought it was just a roll of cookies.
A row of
A
cookies
row
is
of
what we say.
cookies.
Yeah, you're right. A row.
When
Like
you
first row,
it's a
second
sleeve.
row.
So what he would do, and I was like, Kelvin, I never thought of that because I would eat all the cookies. You know, when a box would come in, basically at least one of the sleeves, one of the rows would be done.
Yeah, 100%.
At least one, if not more. So what he would do is he goes, I remember he took a big salad bowl, he would fill it up with milk, throw in a sleeve of cookies,
Oh
and smash
my
them up and have basically,
God.
And I was like, yo, how fat are we?
But that's what was great
Bro.
about Cookie Crisp cereal that never made it to Canada.
But
Basically, little chocolate chip cookies.
it's poor kid heaven. You would do snacks and fuck around outside.
Yeah.
Okay, did you ever do this? But to not make your mother know that you ate the whole sleeve is you would pull out the cookies, turn them over, and put them back so they still look full?
So yes, they go on top.
No, I never did that.
Poseidon has no care about other people.
What about Medio cookies? Those were all right.
What?
Medio, they look like little flying saucers and dipped in chocolate, and inside there would be like a marshmallow.
No, but I remember
You remember
fudge.
Whippets?
I remember fudgos.
Whippets.
Fudgos.
Fudgios
Fudgios,
were
yeah,
okay, but
Fudgios.
Whippets
Fudgios
were a
were
big
okay.
thing.
Whippets? I don't remember that.
They had like that foam.
It was
Oreos I
it
love.
was
They had
a
the
stupid marshmallow.
Yeah.
You know what I loved?
Everything.
I would take a coffee cup, fill it with milk, and then I would take the dad's oatmeal cookies and break them and throw them into the cup and then eat them with a spoon.
Dad's oatmeal cookies are very underrated cookie.
Yeah.
Fuck, they were
Fantastic.
good, bro.
But
That was Poseidon did it so he could calm his nerves, so he could feel close. He's like, I have a dad in the house.
I was the father in the
well,
house.
that's what they say. While we get fat through traumatic experiences, is
Yeah.
we're literally building a suit of armor of fat. I'm old enough to remember a box of Chips Ahoy cookies having the like fold out accordion thing
Yeah.
inside. Do you remember that?
What?
The white.
Yeah, I remember that. Not only do I remember that, do you remember when they came out? It was a brand new invention. Soft Chips Ahoy cookies.
Yeah, that was a brand new.
with the chocolate in the middle.
No, soft. They were Chips Ahoy.
Yeah,
but
they were soft with
moist.
chocolate in the middle.
No, they were chips.
No,
they
they
were
were
chocolate
basically
chip.
the soft Chips Ahoy cookie, like
Yes.
as if they just came out of the
But
oven.
they had released one. Yeah, exactly. But they had released another version with a strip of chocolate in the middle, bro. Those were like an extra level of
Patrick
fatness.
Hakeem, the entire elementary school had those for lunch.
The soft ones.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Or do you remember?
They don't exist anymore.
I just never buy them, so I don't know.
Or do you remember Scooby Doo fruit snacks?
No, I don't remember.
I
remember
I
those.
was 25
Do you
years
remember
old. when that shit
Dunkaroos?
came out.
Dunkaroos,
Dunkaroos.
bro. I used to go nuts on that.
Why
shit.
wasn't this our list?
Bro, I was such
I didn't
a
even have Dunkaroos at home. My mom wouldn't get me Dunkaroos.
bro, but I was such a fat kid. The Dunkaroos, you know how I'd eat them because I loved that creamy chocolate, bro.
Obviously.
So I would take and I would dip like this in the chocolate. I would
Just
go. I'd take the
fancy.
cookie. and-
You would be fancy.
No, I would go, beep, just a bit, eat. And then as soon as the cookies were done, bro, as soon as I had like 1 or 2 cookies left, bro, I would scoop up
The last one, like it's just
all
a
the
fat
chocolate
But that's
on one cookie, bro.
that's basically icing. You're dipping your shit into.
Yeah.
Dude, how many kids develop cancer because of that shit?
That's so bad.
Fuck, but we didn't know.
I love our excuse.
That's why Halloween was invented, to get a bunch of kids addicted to sugar.
Yeah. You
It
think
wasn't because
so?
of jack-o'-lanterns.
No, I think it was
Or the
invented.
headless
Goddamn satanic ritual, bro.
Ichabod
yeah, it was
Crane.
witches and shit.
My buddy Milton didn't celebrate Halloween. They have to stay in the house and close the lights during Halloween.
Remember one time my
Very
brother,
religious.
And that's scarier than Halloween.
That's what I said.
Halloween traumatized my younger brother. He's the middle
The
child.
candy or the rapes?
Because you stole
No,
all
no,
his
no.
candy
Because what
every
happened
year.
was he was a kid, and it was during Halloween, and I think I was trying to scare. I was fucking with him too. Like I was messing with him, like, "Ooh, this is scary season. There's demons out." And shit. He was a little kid, right? I must have been like, I think I was 10, maybe it was 5.
So you were like 400 pounds.
Yeah. So what happened was we were walking down the street right before Ball Street, and around that time October, all the leaves have fallen and shit.
Yeah, we
from
get
the
it. It's
bushes.
fall. Yeah, we get it.
And there was some bushes, branches from the bushes that kind of looked like a claw.
Yeah.
Right. So I was walking by it. He doesn't see it. He's looking at his candy in his bag, seeing what he's collecting and shit. And I
Oh,
go,
this was Halloween night.
this was Halloween night. And I go, bro, and I go, oh, careful, watch out. And he turns around and he just sees, as a kid, he's 5 years old, he just sees this huge claw. And bro, panic, bro, starts running, bro. My mother gave me a beating.
What'd she give you?
Traumatized.
You didn't put the claw there?
No, because I scared him.
He came home crying, saying,
Yeah.
"There's demons outside."
No, we were walking with my mother.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So she saw you pull the scam.
Yeah, exactly. So she smacked me all kinds.
What was the best Halloween costume you ever wore?
Giant penis.
Yeah, that's true. He did that like 5 years ago.
Okay, I meant as a kid.
Oh,
Giant penis.
no, tiny penis. Because I was a kid. I think it was my favorite one was a ninja outfit, ninja costume.
I was the Black Power Ranger.
Oh,
And I went doing
to-
karate moves, and then I pissed people off at the gym. And my buddy Harry, my best man, he called my mom and said, "Look, people are coming in to play hockey and all that, and he's fucking junk picking people. He's very annoying. He's yelling. Do I have permission to duct tape him?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." So then people were walking in to go to the gym to go play hockey and all that stuff, and they would just see a fucking like a 10-year-old kid just like a Black Power Ranger duct taped on chairs like I was like a snail, you know? No, not like a snail, like what's it called? I was cocooned. I was cocooned on like a row
that's
of chairs. And I was like, "Yo, is that normal?" And Harry's like, "Yeah, I don't want to go ask mom's permission."
Wow. I think I went as a Ghostbuster, and it was so cool was that I made my proton pack.
Oh, really?
Oh,
That was cool.
oh, that's cool.
Fucking
What else
miss
did I
Halloween.
dress up as? Eventually, I just got lazy and I just wanted the candy.
Eventually,
yeah,
I
you'd
got
always show
lazy.
up like on Larry
And then
David.
what I
You
would-
would
and
show
then-
up and be like, "Yeah, I'm a
No,
asshole."
what I would do is I would literally just buy a scream mask and be
Yo, a
like,
few years back, I had done that with a chick that I was seeing. I went to a party shed, and do you remember when I was like, I had no costume? And Legacy, I was like, "Yo, fuck!"
Oh,
I
yeah, I
told this
remember
broad
that.
I'm gonna go to her party. It's this fucking event.
So what'd you put on
She
your
said,
head?
"You need to have a costume, you fucking asshole."
I
you
think
know?
that's when I dressed up as a giant penis.
No, you weren't there. What I did is
Oh.
I went to Legacy's house and he gave me a couple of masks. I had like a scream mask and something else and some demon mask. So I literally just walked in wearing jeans, a hoodie, and a demon mask. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to? Like, it's something. I don't know. Fuck
Yeah.
I think I was there,
Teen
Malaka.
Wolf. Teen Wolf. Or
This
some
was
shit.
at that place on Park Avenue, no?
No,
No? Oh,
no,
okay,
it was
never
on
mind.
Ontario.
You just want to be somewhere
Yeah,
with
he
that
wasn't there.
penis mask
He
on.
would no, he didn't even have the penis costume. It was the year he didn't have that penis costume.
It's not a penis mask, it's a penis costume.
I wasn't even close to him yet when
Now,
this
how
happened.
does that work?
Basically,
I don't even know if I gave Legacy
it's
his yeah, I gave him.
it's a giant suit that covers the whole body, and then the head of the penis goes above your head like this, and you gotta stuff it with newspaper.
Yeah,
otherwise
he's
it-
talking about we went to Voga's. They
Yeah.
had the party on. But what he's doing is he's trying to insert himself in my life in a situation that happened a year or two before that, where he wasn't at.
Operative word: insert.
Yeah.
No, 'cause I
Penis.
remember
Penis
at some
costume.
point-
Insert.
This happened around 2014, something like that. And I know you weren't there. I know that you weren't there because I know the people that it wasn't part of that crew. It was the crew of this chick. It had nothing to do with you.
He doesn't remember.
No, I know.
He
but
Oh,
wants
I-
to remember where he wore this penis outfit.
He wore it at Voga's like
Yeah.
2 years after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he wasn't at the event that I'm talking about.
And,
It was with another group of friends.
And I had to stuff the balls with newspaper because they would just fold. And the balls, as I walked, I would kick the balls all the time. It was.
And then I kept those masks in the car. I had them for like a while. I think the next year they were still in my trunk, and I could just pull it out. I was like, "Oh, you got a Halloween mask? Like, oh, that's from last year, bro."
If I'm not mistaken, didn't we not have Halloween last year and the year before?
Oh, yeah, we haven't had it for 2
We
years.
did, but I think they canceled it. No.
No, we didn't have Halloween. It
No,
was
last
canceled.
year it was pandemic.
How did you
and
just
the-
said we did, but it was canceled? It means we didn't have it.
Oh,
like the date like
Sorry.
last year it was
Look,
pandemic.
October, just so we're aware, October 31st Poseidon is going to happen every year regardless.
No, I
that
know.
happened. What we're saying is Halloween was canceled 2 years in a row.
So
One
Last
year
year
because of
it
the
was-
wind, and last year because of the pandemic.
Yeah, it was the storm. It was weather related.
Oh yeah, I remember that shit.
Which is bullshit because that day I flew back from Texas and I was able to fly, but kids weren't allowed to. Or
that's
LA, I remember where I was flying back from, but the kids Texas, and I wasn't. Kids weren't allowed to go trick or treating.
Speaking of eating, did you have a great steak in Texas?
When I was there, I had meat. I went to a barbecue. I had pulled pork. I had the brisket.
Oh yeah, I can make you that. That's
I had
easy.
sausages. Oh, bro,
Brisket is very
delicious.
easy to make.
Really?
Brisket is one of those pieces of meat that's tough. Basically, the smoked meat, that's brisket. But we make it in a smoked meat way. But the way you make it, like in a barbecue way, is you take that giant piece of meat and stick it in the oven for 4 hours.
And then they slice like these rectangle.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
Bro, it's fucking delicious. Bro.
Love brisket.
I'm gonna Google it after and see what it looks like.
Yeah,
It's like square pieces of meat, but it's just delicious.
It's what we use for smoked meat here. It's a very tough piece of meat, so you have to cook it for a long time.
and then it's soft.
Okay.
yeah, it's the bomb.
And it was cool being there because I was just like salivating. Like it's just so much food. Yeah.
And you had cornbread and
love
all
smoked
that
meat.
southern
I've
shit.
had cornbread, but not there. I had cornbread years ago in Connecticut when I went to ESPN.
Because Connecticut and the upper crust of America are known for cornbread. How the hell does that happen?
Because it was basically there's a place called I believe Bristol, Connecticut is where I was. That entire town is 95% run by ESPN. It's all their campuses and all that shit. So most people that work there work at ESPN. Most of that live there, work at ESPN. So the small other places that are around, it's like their own little thing. Like you have a bar owners. So there's a restaurant I went to, and the owners had like chicken and waffles, corn, that kind of stuff.
Okay, so they must have been from the South or something.
Probably, yeah. And that's the first place I tried chicken and waffles, and I was having a good time. I was like, oh, this is so exciting. And the people that were with me from Montreal were like, why are you so excited to eat this shit? I was like, I like it. You're trying something new. Like it's it's different. I used to get so excited.
Chicken and waffles still a thing?
I don't know. This was 2013.
Remember in LA there was Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and Snoop Dogg and all these people and Al Sharpton would all show up.
I've seen people even get creative online. What they'll do is the waffle maker. They'll throw some fried chicken in there, and then throw the thingy for the waffle, and then close it.
Thingy
and
for
then-
this
and
guy should have his own show.
So they make a stuffed waffle with chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's delicious too, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
But that's too much because you got to first the waffle, then you got to put syrup on it. You're gaining too much weight.
There's always too much waffle, not enough chicken when I have it.
Yeah, and I don't like the chicken to get dry.
I could tell I'm hungry right now.
I'm very hungry.
We've been talking about fucking food for 37 minutes. Of course you're hungry.
And I ate today. I ate well.
Yo, what's next on your stupid
All right,
list?
number 3.
All right, this'll kill our appetite.
All right. Black licorice. Ooh. So I have a love-hate relationship with black licorice.
Oh?
Love to hate it.
Tastes like sambuca.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love to
Or
hate it.
ouzo. I can't.
A bit like ouzo, yeah.
I'm a
but
well-known
ouzo tastes
hater of
better.
Sambuca.
Yeah, me too. I can never drink sambuca.
When we
Not-
used to go out, too many Sambuca shots.
Yeah,
When I was
it
young,
makes you
it was
gag.
disgusting. And then I said it, bro. All this shit tastes like sugar and rubbing alcohol together.
Yeah, it's
disgusting.
awful. The way you're supposed to drink sambuca is like one drop in your espresso, not shooting it. Like
Really?
grappa too. I can't do grappa. That's like-
One time I was at a. This was when I was still hanging out, when Milton was still around, but before when he used to work as a waiter. I think it was me, Milton, Viron, maybe Legacy was. Oh no. Anyways, I'm trying to think. It was on St. Lawrence, across TD Bank, like 2 stores down. There was a club there. I forgot what the fuck it was called. It was upstairs. It was like 2 floors.
Oh,
Cherry.
Pink Taco?
No,
No,
it was
I know what
way
you mean.
before Pink Taco.
Not Little Belmont.
And it was across. I just said it was across on the other side.
It was a little
okay, sorry.
urban.
It was. I forgot what it was called, but we were there.
Anyway, I know where you are.
I think, and it was we were picking up this, not this college girls volleyball or basketball team that came to play in a tournament. Got them fucking hammered, bro. They must have sucked the next day. Anyways, the guy was trying to show off, the bartender, because we ordered like a lot of shots.
Oh no, I see where this is going.
And he made like a fucking tower of shots, and he wanted to light on fire, bro. But we kept drinking there the whole night, and we had filled it all up. Like the whole bar was
So the
filled
bar
with
was
alcohol.
wet.
Yeah, the bar was wet with booze, bro. And I remember it caught fire, and you see him, he's like, oh, because there's fire everywhere, bro. There's napkins everywhere. He's freaking out, trying to close it, and we're like,
And he was
take
trying
out
to
fire.
look cool, but he basically almost
But he was
killed
panicking as
everybody.
hell.
Oh
Us were
my
laughing.
God.
We're like, this isn't our fault, bro. We didn't tell you to light it on fire, you cocksucker. Yeah, remember that. Nobody got hurt or anything. It took him a
of
while to get
course.
out. But it looked funny because he was struggling and he didn't realize that we were, you're reckless.
Yeah.
So everything around us was just like,
I've been
inches.
in bars and clubs.
Yeah,
before.
inches of
I'm still
rubbing
trying to
alcohol.
figure out the
I
name
know.
of that place.
Yeah, I always try not to lean on the bar because I know if I'm
It's sticky.
especially
Yeah.
if I have just my arm, like a short sleeve, I don't care. I'll just go wash my arm. But if I have a long sleeve, I refrain from leaning on the bar because then my fucking sleeve is gonna be soaked.
And you know what? I don't know if kids are gonna deal with that in the future because I don't know what clubbing. Because I don't even know if before pandemic that's how clubbing was.
I don't think
been
kids
clubbing.
even go clubbing anymore.
I haven't been clubbing in forever, so I don't know if things
roughly the
changed.
same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, roughly the same. Just a bunch of loud.
When I got a DUI, I leaned on the, the fingerprint thing.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the whole pad was the counter, so I leaned on it and had all ink on my. I made the cops laugh.
That's worse than me leaning into the microphone in court.
Oh yeah, when the guy's like, "Sir, it's not meant to amplify your voice. Stop leaning into it." It was a recorder to record him when he was my witness in court.
Okay, and you went.
He kept leaning in,
so-
but it doesn't record. It
So
doesn't
the thing
amplify.
is-
It doesn't change anything.
You're supposed to stand like this. It just records what you're saying. And me, every time I speak, I go, yes.
Yeah, so that they can hear him.
You were imitating Michael Corleone in Godfather 2. You were
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
He thought
subconsciously.
that because they're far away a bit, like it's amplifying his voice, like they're speakers. But like, sir, Brian laughed so much because he's like, "Sir, that is not a microphone. It does not amplify your voice. Please stop leaning into it." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Oh, shit, that's funny. That's funny. You were tested, and you actually went like this, like to listen to your lawyer.
No, not even. I would just go. They would just, like ask me a question, anything.
I thought it was done for. He was my witness. Yeah.
What a fantastic tattoo! Did you get that yesterday?
I did not, Mr. Guido. I got it 3 years ago.
Sir, that is not a microphone. That's the funniest thing.
Sir, that is not a microphone. It is a
And you
penis.
still won.
Yeah, I still won. Yeah. Oh, the judge said the best line in the history
Yeah,
of
yeah,
courtrooms. It was me against the cop, and he goes, the witness that the defendant brought does not seem credible. This about him, and then he goes, but the police officer seems less credible.
Oh wow!
And you know how I walked in? I walked in looking
Bro,
like your typical
He had-
mobster.
Yeah, bro, he had his
Open
shirt open with his chains coming out.
chains coming out, bro. I was
I would have looked like a lawyer.
yeah,
No,
100%.
when I saw him, I was like, "Fuck, he looks like a pimp." But yeah, he's not. The defendant's witness does not seem credible, but the police officer seems even less credible. Bro, the police officer's like, "Quoi?"
You could go watch that shit if you're bored one day.
Yeah.
One day we got to do that.
But
Watch what?
Any court, like the court,
But you
Can
know
we
what's
go?
crazy?
Wait, is all the court that I've done? Can we find those, or they're just like hidden files?
or like in the archives. I don't
yeah.
know.
I don't think they record video.
Ah.
It's just audio, I think.
That's a shame because part of you is the look.
Yeah, exactly. But I remember because I've been to court like 15 fucking times for tickets. And now, here's the thing. I'm going to be honest.
No, I want you to lie.
I never
Stop
touched,
saying that.
I never touched her.
Stop saying I'll be honest.
No.
Your Honor, I didn't know she was so old. She told me she was 15. How's I supposed to know the girls are 13, huh?
Why is he
So she
speak-
told
why-
you she's 15? That's illegal too. Forget what I just said. She told me she was 53, Your Honor.
God
A
damn.
teacher just got nabbed for that again.
Yeah, hold on. We're going to get to it in a second. But the thing is, I have gone I've gotten away with a lot of tickets where I had actually broken the law. Like
I gotta pay a ticket.
my most infamous ticket was my first ticket ever. It was in Laval when I was driving my dad's Suzuki that he had given me, actually, the rust bucket. I was on the phone, driving, breaking the speed limit, going on the opposite direction also, burnt the stop sign, and hit the sidewalk
With a phone in your hand.
with the phone in my hand.
Good. Were you drunk?
No.
Okay. You were just stupid.
I was just in a hurry.
All right.
So this fucking cop pulls me over. He goes, "I'm gonna be nice. I'm only gonna give you a ticket for the phone." So I
What
go
a
to,
nice guy.
so I go to court. What was my excuse?
He was nice and you still fought it?
I still fought it and I won. Hold on.
Your Honor, you gotta understand. The police officer was sexually harassing me. He was undressing me with his eyes.
What did I do, bro? Because I had an iPhone 4S at the time. I brought my brother's iPod. Okay. And what I did was I go, no, it was an iPod. It wasn't an iPhone. The cop was mistaken.
Quite clever. Quite clever.
And then they go, no. I go, because he even fucked up. He goes, it was black in the front, silver in the back. But an iPhone 4S wasn't. It was black on both sides with a silver strip.
No,
in the
but
middle.
and everybody wouldn't want to show that they are not tech savvy, so they just
Yeah.
let you go because that judge would be like, I don't even know what he's.
Yeah, there you
holding
go,
in
and
his
they
hand.
go and they go. Why did you? The lawyer goes, why did you have the phone close to your face? I go, well, because I'm driving and I want to change my music, so I'm keeping it close to my face so I can see. I'm coming up with a
Very
Yeah.
ton
clever.
of bullshit.
Very clever.
Yeah,
Very clever.
and
Do they still make iPods?
No,
Yes.
but they were awesome.
no, they still do.
iPods?
Yeah,
Really?
of course.
That's amazing.
And
I don't even see them at the Apple
I
store.
don't know what they're for now. Your cell phone is an iPod. You're just streaming everything.
they have the iPod Nanos, like for people who run and shit like that.
I
Like,
run.
No,
Right.
but okay, but you still can't stream. That's the point. It has to all be.
Yeah.
You know who still uses the Sony version of Hideo Kojima? He still uses like the Sony MP3 players, the small ones.
Is he Asian?
Yeah, he's Japanese. Hideo Kojima. Because I see pictures he posts sometimes of him just chilling in Tokyo and stuff. And I'm like, this motherfucker, he committed. He's like, no, I'm just going to slide my folders of songs that I want in this and fuck streaming.
Oh, he's a hipster.
Yeah.
Well, we used to have that at the restaurant. You used to just fill up an iPod full of music and it plays on loop.
Do you remember those days? I remember when I got my first MP3 player. That was exciting.
And 3,000 songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the iPod Nano, bro. I love that
that
shit.
came and went. That's what we used at the restaurant.
The best headphones I ever had wasn't even I loved my iPod when I got an iPod Nano in 2007 because I remember when we went around Europe with Milton, I had my iPod Nano where I was listening to music. But before that, my first MP3 player, I forgot the brand. It's like a generic brand. I got it at Best Buy. It was like $30-$40, and it was like the shape of kind of like a spaceship, almost like this weird cylinder type thing.
Oh, like a Sony MP3 type of shit.
It was like this. It was like a
Yeah,
rectangle, but it was spherical on the sides.
Yeah.
And it had the best headphones because the headphones, the way they were, is they would go, or it was like a necklace. It'd go around your neck, and then the headphones could go into your ear. So you can just throw the headphones off in a second, and you don't they just fall and they hang.
What happened?
I know what. I
Yeah.
know which
Oh, 'cause
headphones
it's
you're
Yeah,
talking
and
about.
I love those shit.
you can.
Because in the bus, you smack them out because someone's talking or whatever, and I would never wear. I would just throw them out. I remember that. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
I remember the
good old
yellow
days.
Sony Walkman earphones.
Oh, do you know what a Walkman is, Poseidon?
Yeah, it's the cassette player, the
Yeah,
yellow
but I
one.
mean, they were better. I remember going to the pharmacy and buying like shitty headphones that were still better quality than the ones we buy today.
Yeah.
What? Sorry.
You know when you go to the pharmacy and buy your replacement headphones.
Bro, do
all
you
the
remember
time?
this? It's on eBay right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I never had this, but I remember seeing people.
Show
with
me
it.
those headphones.
Which
Sony
ones?
Walkman headphones.
Where?
Walkman Sports.
I don't
keep
know.
going
They're-
next. Oh my god, look at the buttons, bro.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
wild.
I loved how
click on the arrows.
No,
click
that's
on the
not
arrows.
even the real ones.
Hold on.
That's not even the real earphones.
Hold
Oh
on,
my
hold
god, I want to buy this.
No,
right
go
now.
back up.
Hold on, bro.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
these
those
ones.
ones.
You remember this shit, bro?
These ones are better
God
than
damn.
any fucking headphones that exist today. Even the wire is thick.
Yeah, the wire was thick. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember. Oh, bro, this brings back fucking memories, bro.
god damn.
24 presets.
I had the CD players, me. Because
But-
I'm younger, so I had the CD players. I started with the CD players.
Nothing more sad than being at the gym. I remember in Hollywood and watching a girl
this
hold
is
up
the
her
new-
Discman
these are the
like it was a tray in a
Discman, that's what
restaurant.
it
This is
called.
a Sony Walkman now. This is what Kojima has.
Okay, that's great. I want that.
It looks like an iPod Nano.
Yeah, it's basically an MP3 player,
Yeah.
but it's
And they have the circle like you could. Remember you could spin.
Yeah.
the
They
wheel,
had the
yeah,
old
the
iPod,
wheel,
the
yeah.
wheel.
Oh,
Yeah, I
man.
remember that shit.
Is Steve Jobs still alive?
Good times.
No, he's
he's dead. He
I know.
You know what
killed
killed
himself
him?
a few years ago.
PC killed him.
Oh, I see what
Pancreatic
he
cancer.
did there. I see what he
PC.
did
Ta-ta.
I hate it.
there. I want to.
What's next on your goofy
Why do I
ass
want to
Okay,
list?
yeah,
die?
let's
Why do I
continue with
wanna-
the list,
Why do
bro.
I want to die? I'm kidding.
I have a theory. It's next on your shit list.
Numero dos.
Number
I
two.
want pens like this. Where can I get a pen like this?
Bazooka gum. Oh
I
yeah,
think you
Bazooka
gave me
Joe. Remember
Yeah.
bazookas?
I
The
hate
little
it.
comic
Now
book
here's the
with
thing.
the guy like this, his friend.
Yeah, Bazooka Joe.
I like these gums. on a
Poseidon
regular
hated
basis.
he liked the guns, but he hated the comics because he couldn't read.
No, I
fucking
did
No,
like
but
he
the
made a
comics
good
too.
point.
Three
He made a
sentences.
good point
but
on
here's
this
the
one
thing.
because I love this gum
When I
too.
was going out for Halloween, I was expecting to get fucking candy that I can
Boom, boom.
eat, not bubble gum to fucking chew, bro. If I want, I'd go and get for 25 fucking cents at the fucking depanneur, bro.
Because you would eat the chips and the gum at the same time, and then you would have little crunchy chips in your gum. That's why.
Yeah, no.
Poseidon
just
is
had-
known for his famous trick or treat line. He said, "Hey, I came here to chew bubble gum and suck dick, and I'm
Yeah.
all out of bubble gum."
You know who came up, who coined that? phrase?
Roddy Piper.
Roddy fucking Piper.
Yeah.
Who's Roddy Piper?
Wrestler. One of the first movie star wrestler.
They live.
Was he always busy piping?
Yeah, he was piping.
You've never watched They Live, I take it.
Very good movie.
What?
Very
Great
good
film,
movie.
They Live.
No, I haven't watched.
It's a guy that finds some glasses that sees aliens around when he wears glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Obey,
kinda cool.
all that shit that comes from
Kind
They
of cool.
Live.
Kind of cool. Yeah, John Carpenter. But bazooka gum tasted exactly like the gum you get in a pack of hockey cards.
Yeah, it was the same shit, I think.
I never collected hockey cards in my
I know.
life.
But
How
they
did
would-
you never collect? I loved collecting hockey cards.
I collected Pokemon cards,
or
Yu-Gi-Oh
panini,
cards.
panini stickers
Made
in Italy.
Beyblades. Oh, bro, remember Beyblades?
No
no,
clue what
you're
that
too
is.
young. We don't
No
know. I never
clue
had
what that
fucking
is.
Bro,
Beyblade.
oh my God, Beyblades was the shiznit, bro.
What's a Beyblade?
Okay, so
I just went off to Bays.
no. So basically, there was a show called Beyblades,
Still don't know what that
Sounds
is.
gay.
and what it was I was about to say it was a hentai. I don't know what I was about to
I
say.
bet it was.
No,
It was anime
it was anime. There you go.
or Japanimation. As I
Yeah,
call it, 'cause I'm
Japanimation.
old.
Japanimation is what they called it when I was young. Yeah.
What they had was they had these tops, spinning tops, that they connected to some device, right? Like this. It would latch on, and then they had a ripper, and they would let it rip, and then it would spin, and the spinning tops were cool, and they would fight. And different spinning tops had different animals and shit. And
There was a plastic thing you would pull out and it would go zzz.
yeah. There you
Okay,
go.
I
it's
remember
like a
this.
dreidel.
Yeah,
A dreidel. It's probably the oldest toy ever made.
yeah.
A dreidel.
They took that
Italians
and they
had
made
it.
it
Greeks had it.
And I
It's
remember,
with
bro,
a rope.
Yeah.
we used to go crazy with the Beyblades.
Who's we?
Like
Me and the rest of these nerds.
You and
Yeah.
the neighborhood posse.
Yeah, there you go. So, bro, we, like some people had crazy modifications.
Michael, they're playing with Beyblades again.
You know. So yeah.
So it's not Jeez,
Come
what
on.
did we have?
What does that have to do with bubblegum?
I'm so old. I remember when
I don't
Nerf
know.
was invented.
I remember Nerf, yeah.
Fuck. Do you remember Nerf swords, bro?
No, I had guns. When we were kids, they still
It was
let
all
you shoot
guns.
them.
No,
yeah.
but my brothers and I, because we like the pillow fight.
Yeah, you told us this on this show 5 times that you were in
We
Toy Store
love-
and your mother would get mad that you guys
Yeah,
would
we
attack each other.
love to crack each other with
We know,
those
you've said it many
Nerf
times.
swords.
They didn't sell they sold guns that looked real when I was a kid.
Me too.
Then they had to put
Really?
like the red cap on
Yeah.
it, so you can't rob a bank.
Yeah, because people would go
Really?
rob banks with fake guns.
At the
way.
pharmacy, you could buy real looking guns.
Yeah, they look fucking, yeah.
In Greece, they had BB guns that looked like real guns.
No,
And
not
they-
BB guns. You could
this
go
is
buy
plastic
You
fucking-
go buy a fucking plastic gun that looks real back in the
way.
day.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
bro,
that.
they were fucking
And
dumb as
Popeye
shit.
candy sticks used to be called Popeye cigarettes.
Yes, yes.
Really?
They were actually called cigarettes.
When I was growing up, they had a little pink tip, and you,
Yeah.
Really?
Learn how to smoke like dad.
yeah, that's what it was.
God damn. The good old days.
Now I have a craving for Popeye cigarettes.
I wonder what it tastes like. I haven't tasted. I don't.
It tastes
can't
exactly
remember.
like the Fun Dip stick.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Fun dipstick?
Hey, dipshit. Just
what I
go
call
to the
my
next
dick.
one.
Fun Dip stick. This is the longest episode ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. We're having a good time. Are you boys having a good time?
Trying
Not
not
really.
to cry. Trying not to cry.
I hate you.
But why, bro?
I got problems.
Just go to the.
Okay, then just fucking cry then.
That's the same sound Poseidon makes. Apples.
When I come.
Oh, he hated getting apples.
Yeah. So
Just put it in your mouth and sit on his plate.
Apples and
yeah, you were gonna go that
at
route.
least they're gonna make the pig fucking finish the fruit before they kill it, those bastards.
So any kind of fucking fruit I hated getting.
It shows.
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't say.
No, for Halloween, I mean, bro.
Any other day of the fucking year.
We used to
I'll
always
eat
hear
your celery.
stories about terrible, evil people that would stick razor blades in an apple or something.
You know, it wasn't
but
true,
did that
right?
ever?
But it
Yeah,
wasn't
that
No, it
never
happened.
happened.
There was one case of it, I think, in North America, and it was some kid's aunt. No stranger was going to put drugs or razor blades in candy.
Yeah.
First of all, drugs were expensive and still are expensive.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on to the half. Speaking of drugs, cocaine.
What? You wouldn't get cocaine. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, it was a rough neighborhood.
No, yeah, so they're handing out cocaine for free. Why
I
would
get
you
it. If
ruin
you
a
go
good
to a
list?
Halloween
You
party-
ruined the good list.
You could tell it was his idea. The half.
Yeah. He ruined the good list.
You could tell the half was his idea.
Fucking
Cocaine.
dipshit.
What's funny about that? Look what he
I
did.
don't know.
Look what he did.
He
made a cocaine
How do you
straw.
say it? I foreshadowed the half.
No, you didn't. That's not what it means.
Yeah, by making a cocaine straw.
It's not a cocaine straw, you fucking dipshit. But I'll
What
tell
is-
you,
'Cause I don't have
you guys
dollar bills,
had, you
bro.
guys had a good list, and then
What did he say before that he
Ruined it.
predicted? You predicted.
yeah.
predicted, yes.
No, he didn't predict it, bro. He said it was gonna happen.
But you didn't predict it.
Well, he didn't predict it. I never said that, bro. I never even touched him. He never predicted me. I never predicted him. Bro, that's just gay propaganda, bro.
Propaganda.
Propagandizing. All right, Poseidon.
All right. So thank you guys.
I'm not drinking again.
Good.
Good.
I've been nursing a hangover for 2 days, people. Awful.
Yeah, you're
You know what you should have tried,
goddamn
bro?
wreck.
You should have tried those fucking things you put in your veins, bro.
Heroin.
No, bro, the fucking UVIs. What do you call those?
UBIs.
Heroin.
No, the fucking liquid and it hangs from the pole.
IVs or UVIs?
The IVs, there you go.
UVIs?
Bro, you need to find a nurse. She could give you one of them STDs, bro. In the arm.
That doesn't exist in Montreal, by the way.
The IV?
No, the where you go to a natural store and some nurse in the back gives you an IV with like juice in it or whatever.
No, but you could go to the hospital.
You can't walk into a hospital and say, "Give me an IV, bro."
My buddy's wife does it for him. She's a nurse. When he used to be hungover, she used to put the IV drip on him.
That's great.
So he wouldn't have
That really feels good, though.
Anyways, I'm trying to close this fucking show.
I know,
But you're
that's why I keep
distracting me
interrupting you.
with a fucking IV.
Let's
and
see
shit.
what's happening in the world today.
Oh, bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm gonna fucking flip
There's
my
a
shit.
clown shortage in Northern Ireland.
Nobody gives a fuck
Really?
about
For
these
real,
fucking
legit.
clowns.
I don't know why it even made the news.
Because McGregor left Ireland.
There's no clowns in Ireland anymore. Did he leave? I used to like that guy.
Such a good line. All right, Poseidon. Close the show.
Gregor.
Thank you guys for listening to this episode of The Intellectuals. We hope you had fun listening to it, that you had a good time. And
Fun listening to it.
We hope to this episode, and we hope that you also masturbated to this episode.
What?
Yes, absolutely. You heard what I said, folks. So you can always find me on Instagram and Twitter as ThePoseidon69. Twitch.tv/ThePoseidon69. I will be playing a Warzone. I may have played for the last season. I may stream something else or whatever. For Pantelis, it's panteliscomedy.com for all of his stuff. Don't forget you can go to that to his website for the merch now that he launched. And if you're on YouTube, Pantelis Comedy. If you're on the computer, you scroll down and it's right there. Click the motherfucking link. Also, patreon.com/Pantelis.
It's excessive.
You get exclusive shit and you get a chance at winning
Yes,
merch.
don't plug me. Plug you guys. Stop
I
plugging me.
did, but you're part of the show.
I'm not even here. Go Guido.
Look at me. Look at my face.
And also, Guido, but don't fucking look at me like this, bro. You're gonna get a shot off, bro.
We got to get those glow-in-the-dark null
Yeah,
shirts.
we gotta get those. And for Guido, you find him on Instagram, Guido Grasso Jr.
JR.
Links are in the description. Way easier.
Yeah, links are in the description. And don't forget about this fucking restaurant.
Sapori di Napoli.
He's wearing the Napoli shirts, dogs.
There you go.
Yes,
He's wearing the official Napoli.
I make you a pizza pie.